Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to more Octopath Traveler. Alright, so what do we have in store for today? Well, let's start by going over what we did yesterday. Yesterday was quite the episode. We came here to Whispermill, and we completed the very first chapter 4 that we've done, which was Ophelia's. And then I decided I wanted to go over and do the Rune Lord Shrine. And we did it! We did do it, okay? However, it took about an hour and a half? Almost 2 hours? Maybe 2 hours, actually? I'm not sure. But it was good. We got Tressa the Rune Lord job. And today I have decided that I want to go over to Olberic's chapter 4. And there's a reason for that. So, I'm a person that likes to make lists, you know? Oh, and you know what, actually, hold that thought. I know that I often, with my, ADHD quality, often start a thought and then never go back to it, but I promise I will go back to that thought. But before we get too deep into this, I want to go ahead and post our tweet on Twitter for today. To let everyone know that we are live. Let's see. Just need to kind of reformat my words here. I want them to be similar to the previous tweet that I make during the day, but okay, and now I need the link to today's stream. Get too deep into the and there we go. Okay. Oh, right. So the thought that I was going to get at. I am a person who likes to make lists. So what I did was, basically, when you finish each character, when you finish their chapter 4, it tends to unlock something in the overworld. In this case, with Ophelia, for example, if I go through my list, we can buy the best magical staff, or, well, actually, yeah, I think we do have to buy it. I don't know if we can steal it, but we can definitely buy it. There is a person who appears, I believe, in Saintsbridge Cathedral after Ophelia's Chapter 4 is done, who sells the battle-tested staff. Or at least has it on them. You can either steal it or buy it, but I think you have to buy it. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment. But that's unlocked now, so we're gonna go and get that. Also, like, for example, there is another staff in the game called a Bishop's Staff, which is not quite as magically strong in stats as the battle-tested staff, but it does give you plus 30% to all of your light damage for that character. So that's cool, but it requires both Honnet and Ophelia's Chapter 4s to be done. There's a few of them like that. Some of them require just one, like there are 2 bows that open up when we do Honnets. Oh yeah, the Death Cleaver. We got the Death Cleaver, and actually, do we have Honnet? Honnet Deer. Since you're going to be the one that's going to largely be using axes, Honnet, why don't we give you the... Actually, no, should I give... You know what? I should give that axe to Alphen. Because Alphen needs, like, a really good axe, you know? Plus, in theory, if I were to ever use Honnet's lightning ability, which I won't, then this axe would be, you know, better, in theory. And I think we are going to put Alphen in the party today, so he'll get that. But anyway, back to my list. Did I show the list? This is the list, by the way. I hope that this doesn't, like... Sometimes my camera, I noticed, gets, like, out of focus. Hopefully I don't get horribly out of focus here after doing that. But, yeah, there's just a lot of items like that. So going through each and every one that opened up, I made this list. And on this list, just at a glance, you know, I didn't do a tally or anything, but just at a glance, it looks like the most items open up after you do Olberic's Chapter 4. I mean, literally, right off the bat, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and then there's like a backside too. 6, 7. There are 7 items, I think. Possibly more. I probably missed some. It's a crazy, unorganized list, honestly. I've got text going long ways and up and down when I started running out of room and didn't, like, plan ahead very well. But yeah, we're gonna go around, we're gonna collect those items, and then we're gonna do... Well, we're gonna go around first. Like, for example, we're gonna go to Saints Bridge first. Okay, so we're going to Saints Bridge for the sole purpose, and actually, let me just do... Okay, is the game... Okay, the game audio is working. I just want to double check, because I don't think... Depressingly enough, I don't think anyone is in chat right now. I'm kind of surprised, because I figured, like, usually if Sean is not here, Angie also won't be, and vice versa, but, like, Kalis, I don't think is... Kalis is just a friend of theirs and isn't, like, living with them. Unless they're all doing something together, I don't know. But none of them are here. And, of course, like, our usuals from previous series, like Disney, is not here. Patrick occasionally pops in, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get some more viewers in. I'm hoping that tweet that I made kind of, like, collects some people. But, what was my point for saying that? Oh, yeah, because I wanted to check on the sound. I wanted to make sure that the bars on OBS were moving, because if nobody was in the chat, I could be literally sitting here talking and no audio would be happening. And also, my dog is driving me crazy. Bill is not home today, he's seeing a show, and that's fine and dandy, but she's just out there barking. Barking, barking, barking. And you know what, before we go and do this, let's go and grab Therion, because if I can steal this, I kind of doubt it, but if I can steal it, then I would prefer to do that than to buy it, even though we... Oh, look, some travel banter. Oh, hi, Sean. I was wondering. So basically, to catch you up on the speed, there are items that open up when you start doing Chapter 4s, and so we're going around to get some of those, and then we're going to do Olberic's Chapter 4, and then we're going to do the Job Shrine. Actually, I'm probably going to do it in the other order. The Job Shrine's probably going to be first today. Why, fresh baked bread? Delicious. A crunchy crust, a soft, doughy inside, and the center of it all, a dollop of wild strawberry jam. Gosh, Honnet, these are rather tasty. I am happy they pleasen thee. It maketh the effort worthwhile. Wait, you made these? Thou needest not looken so surprised. I was given a jar of rosehip and strawberry jam. Then I asked a local tavern if I might borrow in his oven. 'Twas but the work of a morning. I wish I knew how to bake. In the church it's nothing but porridge intact most days. I could teach in thee if thou wishest. Truly? Why, that would be splendid. What do you call this particular confection? Sweet dough. 'Tis a popular treat in mine home village. Frankly, I would never have expected you to be such a good cook. Wherefore thinkest thou so? Hunters spendin' long days and nights out in the woods. It behooveth us to know how to prepare meals, lest we starve in there. Needs must, eh? Well, as my professor always said, necessity is the greatest teacher. Necessity, yes. Yes, it pleaseth me even more that others findeth my cooking agreeable. Perhaps next time I catch some game, I could make a stew, seasoned with forest herbs, with wild turnips on the side and an applesauce, and... I think Honnet's found a new calling. Okay, so Honnet is quite the cook. I tried something new today. God, we got these, I don't know what... I think they were like... You know how, like, P.F. Chang's and stuff makes... it was Pagoda brand. That's what it was. I tried Pagoda brand pork dumplings. But Bill told me, oh, if you spray them with oil and you put them in the air fryer for 8 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, then they get a nice crispy outside. And I was like, okay, that sounds really good. I'm gonna try that. So I couldn't find like a cooking oil spray, so what I did was I just got our avocado oil and I like kind of doused them in it. I didn't mean to use as much, but anyone who's ever worked with oil, it's like, it's really easy to go overboard with oil, I feel like. But I got them coated, and then I threw them in the air fryer for about 8 or 9 minutes. And when I took them out, I was like, oh no, these like, the outsides sound like they are as hard as a rock. They weren't burnt. They were like maybe gonna be there if I had left them in any longer. But I was like, I hope they're not still frozen and like hard as a rock on the inside. Like this is gonna be terrible. But actually, I cut them all open with a knife, and the outside was like so wonderfully crisp, and the inside was like warm and soft. Like they were actually, I don't want to say they were perfect. I have had better dumplings, but they were like maybe the second best dumplings I've ever had. So there you go. But anyway, we came here not for tales of food, but to get Therion. Fancy cooking? I don't know about fancy. I think putting oil on something and literally tossing it into a machine that cooks it for you is probably the least amount of work I could do, outside of like making myself a bowl of cereal. You know what I mean? Why can't we steal from this lady? I don't want to spend... Actually, lies, I do want to like, yes, that's 4,000, but Inspiriting Plum baskets are hard to come by, so I will buy those. Lady, what do you have? A ruinous seed? How much is that? Sure, why not? Let's just buy it. Oh, we got a 617 leaf discount. Okay, so there should be an NPC somewhere. Ooh, and I think I see them. They're like up there. But this guy, that's the guy we got the holy bow from. It's this person. Who are you, sir? Bishop Bartolo. Oh, it's Bishop Bartolo. Oh, right. Okay, so we couldn't actually like glean information off of him or anything before until now. The bishop of this town's cathedral, he renounced marriage and instead adopted a young boy as his own son many years ago. Despite not being related by blood, the two formed an unbreakable bond with their shared love of the sacred flame. Okay, very nice. Oh, we can actually steal, but can we steal the thing I want? No, we can't. 0%. Now, 0% technically means that at a certain level, Therion can increase that to like probably 3, 5, 8%. If it says not for sale, then it will never be for sale. This means that we technically could wait and buy this thing, but look at it. 399 elemental attack and 212 physical attack even at that, which is like not even needed, but there you go. And then he's got this too, which is like not good, but I'll steal it because I could sell it later on if I wanted. But we're gonna buy this. 90,000. This is easily the most expensive thing we've bought so far off of one item, but it is the best staff in the game in terms of raw damage. We didn't get a discount. Tressa, you fail at life, but it's fine, I guess. Let's see. Oh, hi, Bill. I promise you I am the fancy cook in our family. Yeah, Bill is the fancy cook in our family. Bill, did you hear my story about the dumplings? I tried the dumpling things. I don't know if you heard the story, but I used our avocado oil because I didn't see a spray to use, so I just grabbed the nearest oil adjacent thing, aka avocado oil, which I was like, this should work fine, and I like coated them in it. I kind of used more than I had planned, but, you know, I went with it, and then I tossed them in the air fryer, and when they came out, the outer shells, just at, like, a tap, felt like they were as hard as a rock, but actually, they were delightfully crispy, and the inside was still, like, hot, warm, and soft, and so it actually was really good. It's not as good as the dumplings from, Neko. Is that what it is? It's not as good as the ones from Neko, but it is probably, like, the second best dumplings I think I've ever had. They were really good. Oh, Lee is here today. Lee, hello, Lee. Let's see, my brain's not very big, so I thought that would end with the entire house burning down for some reason. No, I do have another anecdotal story about fire if you guys want to hear it. Tell me in the chat if you want to hear my anecdotal story about how I almost set myself on fire. Because I feel like leaving it at that and making you beg for more is more entertaining for me. Alright, let's go into equipment and let's equip So Cyrus already has a really good weapon. Like, look at this thing. He already has a really good weapon, but look at this. This is gonna actually, wow, this is gonna increase Cyrus's elemental attack to almost the maximum. He's gonna be 35 elemental attack below the max. That's nuts. Okay, wow. Cyrus, you're a beast. However, that also means we can distribute our weapons differently now. Like, Tressa, you can't wear staves, or wield staves. Lee says, I want to hear it in caps. All right, I'll tell you this. You've twisted my wrist. So I was making, what was I making? I think I was trying to make like shrimp something. Yeah, I think I was just trying to like saute shrimp, but I was like, I'm gonna do like a butter and lemon shrimp saute. But I had just been watching like Gordon Ramsay videos on how he was like cooking pork chop and cooking steak and like the perfect way to do it. And he always heated up his pan first. Okay, he always heats up his pan first, or at least he did with the things that I was watching him cook. So I was like, I'll heat this pan up. So I turn the heat on high, and we have a gas oven, so it's just fire, you know. I turn it on high, and I start going to prepare the shrimp. I take them out, I kind of like, I put them in some like cold water so that they'll kind of soften a little bit and they won't just be frozen, and I start to get all that stuff prepared. And about 5 to 10 minutes later, the pan is just still heating. Like, without anything in it, it's just still heating, which, heating up a pan is one thing, leaving it on an open flame for a long period of time, typically not great for the pan, but it was fine. The pan wasn't ruined or anything. Like, it was just incredibly hot, is what I'm saying. So I go over to put butter into the pan, like just straight into the pan, because I'm like, well, I'll put the butter in first so that the shrimp doesn't stick and all that stuff. The moment I drop the butter into the pan just bursts into like a jet of flames. Like, I'm not even, it's not a little flame, like literally just going like just reaching up to the top of the vent of the oven or whatever, the stove, and I panic. So here's what you're not supposed to do when you have a giant flame in like a pot or a pan. What you're not supposed to do is go and take it to the sink and try to douse it with water, because what that can do is splash hot oils everywhere, including onto your skin. So what do? I do exactly that, and I take it over to the sink, and I turn the sink on high, like jet and everything, and now somehow, miraculously, I didn't get any hot oil directly on my skin or anything, nothing leapt out. But by the time I was done, because you have to understand, I picked up this pan with my hand and moved it, and the flame is like kind of like going, you know, back and forth as I'm moving it from place to place. And I look down at my arm like 10 minutes after I've got everything under control and like have turned off the smoke detector and everything, and I look down at my arm and like half of my arm hair is just singed off. And if I remember, oh yeah, that's right. Actually, I might have gotten oil on me because I have scars on my knuckles from this. On this hand, which is the one I picked up the pan with, I actually have scars on my knuckles from where I got burned. You know, some of us are just not meant to be cooks. I think that's the lesson to be learned here today. Some of us are just not meant to be cooks. And I am one of those people that's not really meant to be a cook. Although I haven't done anything quite that horrible since then, so you know. Alright, I want to give this, oh yeah, Prim, you need a better weapon, Prim. Prim, you have the wizard's rod. There we go, happy day. Sean says, I love fire and have set myself on fire a lot. Favorite jacket has a huge hole in it, so no longer has a right-hand pocket. Oh my god. Bill says, I came in just as you were talking about big well, technically it says talking about big dumplings, but I think you mean dumplings. Sean says, oh god, not water. Vinny does have a tendency to overheat our pans. Yeah. Just like last week or the week before, I ruined one of our pots because I was boiling water in it for my tea. It was a non-stream night, but I was boiling water for tea. It was like it was actually about a month ago because it was when it was like really cold outside and the internet people were here. And they were here and I was like, well, I want tea and I'll just sit down and drink some tea and watch them as they like try to figure out the internet fiasco. And I left the boiling water on the pot and forgot about it for who even knows, like at least 30 minutes. And when I went back, the pot was just, there was no water in it, obviously. It all had evaporated away and the pot was like black. And we technically still have the pot. And Bill says there might be a way to save it, but so far we have not saved it. It is just kind of dingy and black looking now. It's unpleasant. I don't like to cook in it. And I swear, even though I've washed it, and scrubbed it and everything, it still makes things taste like burn. If I try to, boil water in it, I feel like I can taste the burn. I don't know. A little fire never killed anyone. It's fine. Oh my god. Lee says, nice. When I was 5, an apartment building burned down really close to my apartment and I was freaked out. Yeah, that's scary. That is so scary. I can't even imagine, oh god. This is why I need to stop cooking, because I can't burn our house down. If I burn our house down, we're in deep trouble. But if our house was burning down, I would obviously save my dog first. And I say first because, no, I know, you're supposed to just get your loved ones out and go. You're not supposed to go after materialistic items, but god damn, this computer is $11,000. I couldn't carry a 50-pound tower out of the house anyway, even if I wanted to, so this computer would be toast, but man, that would be a sad day. Okay, so I'm chatting a lot, which is fine. I do like chatting, but we have stuff we need to get done today. So, the death cleaver. Let's attach that to, Alphen while I am remembering to do it. Tressa, you gotta go too. Well, actually, no, Tressa, you're gonna be coming with us. Because I need you. I need you, Tressa. Alphen, you're getting rid of your Inferno Axe for a death. Wow, look at this upgrade for him. That's quite the upgrade. And it can poison the target. That's good. Being able to poison... Oh, does he not have his job anymore? Oh, Alphen, you need a job. You need this. Ooh, actually, do that. Yeah, you need Cleric back. And then we need to give him back his, yeah, he needs a good staff. Oh, I forgot about this. We also got Matthias' Scepter. Okay, well, he can have this then. Yeah, he can have Matthias' Scepter. Cool. All right. So the people that I want to bring, the characters that I want to bring for tonight, let's see. I definitely want to bring... Well, I want to bring the people that are underleveled, if I can. Alpha needs to come. He's, far and away the lowest level we have. And then Tressa, unfortunately, we have to take you too? And then I guess we can take Olberic, because it's Olberic's chapter coming up. I think this is an okay party. I think this will work out. Yeah, and especially because with Rune Lord, Alphen and Olberic are going to be destroying this fight. Yeah, I actually, the more that I think about it, the more I like this setup. You were asleep when it happened, Lee? Oh no, so you woke up and your parents are freaking out. And then Sean says, you wouldn't save Bill first? What the fuck? Okay, I would save Bill, but I was going under the pretense that Bill would also be in on the fact that our house was burning down. Or that it was burning down and Bill wasn't home. I said loved ones. I just mentioned Rose because... Well, Bill says no, he'd be much better off if I was dead or our insurances. Do not say that. You don't mean that. You do not mean that. Do not say that. How dare you? I love you, and I would not be better off if you were dead. Ooh, look, a new quest. Scrutinize. 54, okay. This is one of those kids I don't like. Emil's possessions. All right, I'm gonna take this pomegranate, because honestly, we need that stuff. All right, what is your quest, little kid? Nate's been acting strange lately. He just sighs all the time. I wonder what happened. I really don't care. Can I skip the text? No, alright, we'll read it. He's sick, or at least that's what the grown-ups say. They say he can't be cured with medicine. Okay, he's sick. Oh no, what do we do? I'm not even voicing these kids. They're so annoying. I do not like these children. Why am I helping them again? Oh, there's Nate. Look, he's fine. I want to be friends with Melanie, but how? I wonder what she thinks of me. Oh, he's trying to woo a girl. Looks like it's getting worse. Yeah, oh, he's lovesick. I wish we could find a cure. Do you know what it's called, Daryl? I think they call it lovesickness. Yeah, he's lovesick. Oh my god. Wait, isn't friend... Ooh, I think Friends Again is actually one of the quests that we need for, like, something. Aha! Oh, we want to do this. We actually want to do this quest. Okay, so what do you want, Nate? What should you do? Should I give her a gift? Do you think she'd like me then? What gift would you give her? What, like... Ugh. Should I just... You know what? I don't even care. I dislike these kids so much, I'm looking up how to do their quest. Forgive me, for I have sinned, but I don't care. I do not. Does it sound like I care? Alright, so we're in Saints Bridge, Friends Again. Steal a river blossom from Bully. Oh, so there's a bully in town? Alright, where's the bully at? Hello, anyone a bully around here? No, you're just a townsperson. I need a bully. Someone who is bullying this child, I need to steal from them and then give that item to their prospective girlfriend. Who are you, a bully? I bet you are. 36? Oh wow, we did it. Oh, and it is the bully. River Blossom. Well, we're just gonna buy it. We're not gonna steal it, because we don't have Therion, and I don't think it's worth anything going back to, you know, get Therion and all just for like 400. That was a horrible sentence. None of that made sense, but it made sense, right? We're on the same page. Going back to get Therion just to save 400 leaf is not great. Didn't we just scrutinize him? Wait, I thought we just scrutinized Nate. Alright, whatever. Let's give him the River Blossom.
Oh.
I know this flower. This is Melanie's favorite. Why don't you give it to her then? I'm sure she'd be happy to have it. I'll give it a try, thanks. Okay. Melanie, yes. I got this for you. Do you want it? I heard you like flowers, and I hope you can like me too. Aw, wouldn't that be so sweet if this child wasn't Satan? Great job, Nate. Yeah. Technically, the kid over there in the brown behind Cyrus, he's technically the worst of them, but this kid was the snotty brat too. Emil was the only one who was actually nice, but Emil still annoys me, because he's whiny, and he doesn't stick up for himself. I don't like these kids. I like the kids over in Goldshore, the little girl twins, like, they're cute. These kids are not cute. She can't take the flower from him. You see, I like Emil. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Imagine that. You giving a flower to this girl you like, and then she's like, sorry, I actually like your best friend. Oh no. And then she even says, oh no, that was supposed to be a secret, and then she runs away. Oh, I want out of the... I don't want to be here. Saintsbridge is a scary place. Hey, Nate, I was surprised too. Oh, what should I say? What's the problem now? You've both done nothing wrong, so cheer up already. We're all friends here, aren't we? You're right, Daryl. We're friends. I'm gonna help Nate however I can. Thank you. But right now I'd like to be alone, sorry. Yeah, you're like the last person he wants to be around right now, Emil. My god. Dumb little kids. Hold on, I'm tabbing back out so I can read chat. Aw, Lisa's in his 5-year-old mind for some reason. He was most worried about his fish. That's really cute, and you should be. A fish is a living being. If you can save your fish, then... Oh. Sean says, AFK real quick, goldfish is drowning. Oh. Oh, he's making fun of... People used to say that in raid chat and, like, across... Like, when we had, like... I don't remember what they were called. Like, Mumble and... Like, Discord, you know, voice chat. People would be like, be right back, goldfish is drowning. Or they would just type it in raid chat as, like, an excuse to get away and not... Sometimes not come back, actually. Oh, man. Alright, does that mean he's becoming a grown-up too? I don't care. I don't care if he... I don't... Okay, whatever. This is what I care about. This is why I did this quest. Badge of Friendship. So this is an incredibly good item. Where is it? Where is it? Ah. Grants additional JP. This item, I think it is the only one in the game. It gives... As long as it is attached to one person in your party, it gives you 50% JP at the end of every battle. Theoretically, okay, theoretically, it would be best for me to put this on Cyrus, because Cyrus can't be removed from our party. He will always be in our party. But if I do that, he loses 80 SP. Now, the other thing I could do is remove the Elemental Augmenter. Cyrus would still be broken, but that's 100 attack. So I have to decide, do I want Cyrus to be constantly low on SP, or do I want him to be slightly weaker in the elemental attack department? Because remember, with, like, look at his elemental attack. It's almost at max. Technically, removing the elemental augmenter will be favorable once his elemental attack naturally goes over the 999 mark, because 999 is the highest it can go. You know, we've also been, like... I could also just use his SP, like, more, like, wisely, you know? How much JP does he have saved up right now? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm doing a weird thing real quick. I'm going to Starseer. I'm gonna learn some skills. Divination, sure. We need one more. Star Song, sure. I don't care. Because he's not going to be using this spec. He's just not. Equip support skills. So... let's get rid of status augmentations you grant to allies will persist for one additional turn. This is technically really good if he uses Allophons on somebody, but I think overall this is the least useful of what he has on now. I mean, evasive maneuvers, I would love to get rid of it, but I just don't want to be running into battles all the time, so I'm going to keep that on him, and I'm not getting... well, I could get rid of the elemental augmentation. No. I mean, Saving Grace is just... Saving Grace has literally saved our butts, like, multiple times now. Let's get rid of this, and let's give him Hard Worker. This way, somebody on our team always will have Hard Worker, because that person will be Cyrus. And then let's go back to Jobs, and let's give him Dancer again. Right? And then let's go back to his equipment and make sure... oh, wait, can Scholar just always use Soul... oh no, the reason the knife didn't get unequipped is because Starseer also can use knives. That's right. Okay, and then I need to decide. Elemental Augmenter or Stimulating Necklace. You know, in theory, if he does more damage, we have to use less SP because we'll be attacking less because things will die faster. Let's just do this. Alright, Badge of Friendship is going on him. So now, we have something that gives us 50% JP in our passive skills, and we have an item that gives us 50% JP. So now, everyone in our party will get, I think it's 100, I think it stacks additively. I think it's 100% more JP, which is quite incredible. Alright, so, is there anything else I wanted to grab that was locked behind Ophelia? We got the battle-tested staff, that was like the important one. And then basically it's just, I think it's Olberic stuff from here on out. Oh, actually there is one more. Well, that one's extra XP, and I don't know if I want... I mean, we'll get it eventually. Plus, we're doing Olberic's chapter. Like, I don't know. None of this makes sense to you guys because you can't see my charts, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right. So, let's, are we in the right area already? Actually, we might be. Yeah. Okay, so what I want to do then, I think, is... wait, is there a way east out of this town? I thought this led to, like, a forest or something. Where does this go? Mirkwood Trail? Yeah, that just leads... Oh, maybe... Oh, we have... Okay, I see how we have to get there. I see. Oh, that's kind of dumb how roundabout that is, but, I mean, I guess I get it. So we need to go... We need to go to Quarry Crest and head down. I think? Gosh, I didn't count on it being difficult to get where I wanted to go. What was your fish's name? Lee, do you remember? Was it just fish? I feel like I have a couple of friends, like I literally, my friend's roommate from college named her cat Cat. Like, she was one of those people. How do I get, okay, I actually think we need to go this way. I need to get south. Like, actually south. I think to head south we must go west.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Oh man, these things are gonna get blown to pieces.
Here goes nothing.
Oh yeah, let's try out Alphin's new axe. Oh my. Oh, that is a lot of damage, Alphin. Wow.
What to do?
Tressa, we don't really have time to show off your abilities right now, because like the enemies are gonna die, so we'll just attack instead.
Now then, out of my way! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, we gotta get this show on the road. I do love story time, do not get me wrong, but story time, see, my brain has trouble being split in multiple directions, and so when I'm telling a story, it's hard for me to still play the game. I can do it if I stay really, really focused on specifically doing that, but otherwise, it's a bit difficult. Alright, so now we want to head south. This is where we would be going for Alphin's Chapter 4. So we'll be coming back here, but we're gonna head south instead, because we're not doing Alphin's Chapter 4 today. Sean says, when I first read that sentence, Lee, I thought you named your dog Fish. Oh, that would be funny, though. That would be really funny.
For business.
What are these things? I feel like that enemy in the front looks like... Oh, they caught us by surprise. Oh, man.
What to do?
Alright, well, you know what I have to say about that. Tressa... Actually, Tressa. I know. Just donate your PP to Cyrus. I want to test out Cyrus's new thing.
What is that?
And I feel like these are birds, so maybe they'll be weak to lightning. Let's try lightning. Alright, this is a maximum BP lightning blast with Cyrus. Okay, that's respectable damage. It didn't kill the thing in the front, though. Bit disappointing. Man, Alphin just did like 1,000 damage just with some standard attacks. It's pretty good. That is a good weapon. The Death Cleaver isn't even technically the like highest attacking axe in the game, if you can believe it. It's like 380 and it's still technically not the highest. But it's not far behind the highest, and technically I would argue it is one of the more useful axes because it can poison the target. And the highest attacking one has like 20 higher attack, and like I think it gives you speed or crit or something, but it can't poison. And I think the poison is like... The poison is important.
Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
Kalis says he used to have an albino... He used to have an albino carp. You named him Kikomon. Oh, like the soy sauce, right? Like the soy sauce. Tressa, you can do a trade tempest, Tressa. Oh, Tressa, no, never mind. You don't ever get to do another trade tempest ever again as long as I live. Tressa, that was awful. And now we might have to go another turn. This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Man. Oh, Tressa.
Bring it on.
Tressa, I wish I could say... I wish I could say that you didn't deserve that, but you kinda did, girl. You betrayed me.
That's what I'm here for.
You did poo damage.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't know. Lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the
Oh,
storm.
it's actually weak to lightning. Okay, cool.
You should have studied harder.
You named one of your fishes Airplane, Lee? He says he hates that name now. And then he had a red fish that he named Knuckles. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. Look at how much JP we got just from this, like, regular battle. Because of Cyrus's, like, abilities and items and stuff. It's crazy good. Speaking of which, actually, can we learn anything new? Olberic can. Ooh, Olberic, you're gonna learn Insight. And then Alphen... I really want Alphen to learn Doter's Charity. Technically, Sheltering Veil is very good. Oh, and then also Ophelia's, like... the Cleric last support skill there, down there, that one is the one that lets us heal him over his maximum HP, which... actually kind of might be more worth it than Doter's. I hate to say that, though. It is. I've decided. It's way more worth it, because, man, that being able to overheal is like, it has saved it literally was the reason we were able to do the Runeblade fight yesterday. Okay, equip support skills, resist ailments. Okay, we don't need this one. Although technically, we don't need Hail and Hardy. Let's get Saving Grace. Okay. Cool beans. Alright, so, yes, this is the route. This is not only the route on the way to Olberic's chapter, but it is also the way we need to go for the job shrine we are hunting today, which we are doing first. Because I feel like having Olberic's job... Okay, well, actually, am I going to give it to Olberic? I was going to say, usually I give this hidden job to Olberic, but I don't know. I could give it to Honnet. I feel like Olberic is a good choice, though. I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe I could give it to Alphen, actually. And then we could just rely on Concoct for healing, but I kind of don't like the idea of relying on Concoct for healing, you know? How are you asking how I have been today, Lee? If you are, I have been, kind of all over the place. I had a good afternoon, I got stuff done, and then I was playing Hearthstone earlier at, like, 5 o'clock or something, and I kept losing. And as you guys probably know by now, I'm a very stubborn person when I lose, and I'm like, no, I must win. So I was like, I don't want to end on, like, a bad, sour note, so I'm just gonna wait until I can win a game.
You won't feel a thing.
I ended up playing like 45 minutes longer than I intended to, and then I was like, oh shoot, my stream is coming up, and I haven't showered, I haven't eaten dinner, I needed to take out the trash because it's trash day, I haven't done the dishes, all this stuff I needed to get done, and I was like, great, now I have an hour to get all of this stuff done. So I basically ended up cramming like a crap ton of stuff into a single hour. Which was not fun. But I did get it all done. Oh my god, that thing just trucked Tressa. It just trucked her. Okay, Tressa, you know what we're gonna do though, girl? We're gonna test out... Oh, she can only use this on herself though right now. Right. Well, no, she just has to do Transfer Rune. You know what, it's not gonna die this turn anyway.
Feel the power!
It's not gonna die this turn anyway, and she gets to attack first next turn.
Here we go.
Alphen, why don't you heal her, just in case she decides to die or something?
That'll do her.
Ooh, that didn't heal her up to full, though.
Interesting dilemma.
Ooh. Firestorm?
Great inferno.
It's not weak to anything you have, Cyrus. Please don't attack Tressa. Okay, it didn't attack Tressa.
Here I go!
Alright, Tressa, let's show off your ability then. You don't have the Light Rune learned yet, so let's just go with Fire Rune. And look, it's gonna use it on everybody. Everybody in the party gets
Here
that.
goes nothing.
Oh no, of his weapons, which one has the most I think his staff is actually technically the best thing to use here. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, there you go, 2,267 damage. Olberic has, like, no elemental attack, so this is actually terrible for Olberic. I just realized that. He needs a weapon. He needs a weapon that has elemental attack. Yeah, see, 8 damage. Oh, that's just terrible. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, Cyrus, on the other hand, though, this actually, okay, this is actually good. Watch this. You guys want to see something crazy here? Watch this. Yeah. 6,393 damage. Pretty good, right? And then Tressa gets to do it too. Now, what weapon is her highest elemental weapon? Does her bow have... I think her bow has good element on it. Yeah, decent.
What is the logical course of action?
And then Cyrus can do this again. There you go, 9,999, because it was broken. There you go, that's Rune Lord for you. Isn't that a cool job? And there are ways to make it do more damage. It does decent damage even just the way we did it, like very suboptimally, but there are ways to do more damage with it. But unfortunately, it also means that, like, now I need to be paying attention to weapons, like Olberic, in theory, needs, like, a weapon that also has elemental attack on it, but also is, like, good physically. And those are not easy to come by, usually, so Olberic's kind of SOL. He's kind of SOL. Now, Alphen, on the other hand, Alphen's okay in that department. Oh, she needs an axe. Okay, let's give her an axe. I don't know. Inferno axe. It doesn't have elemental on it, but it's fine. Well, it's not really fine, is it? Oh, it's not really fine. Yeah, if we use Tressa's rune thing, then we're gonna need to do her attacks with the bow, regardless of if the boss is weak to it or not, which is kind of not great. And oh man, a Therion chest? What is in that chest? Oh, spreadsheet of knowledge, tell me what is in that chest. I almost don't want to know, but I do. I want to know. See, we're in like tier... Are we in tier 3? Oh, that's the wrong... Wait, what area are we... What is this considered? Is this considered... Is this considered the Clifflands? Maybe it is. Chapter 2. I don't see the boss there either. Where are we? It's not the Frostlands, and it's not the Flatlands. It's not the Coastlands. It's apparently not the Highlands. It's not the Sunlands. It's gotta be... Oh, maybe it's Riverlands. Maybe that's where this is considered. Oh yeah, it totally is. Totally is. So... That probably... Where are we? Oh, I see. It is a... Oh, it's 30,000 leaf. Okay, I don't feel so bad then. I actually don't feel so bad. 30,000 leaf is... It's not a small amount, but it's nothing to, like, sneeze at, you know? Or it's not a small amount, but it's nothing to be sad about. That's what I actually meant to say. Revitalizing gem, that's wonderful. Oh, and let me tab back over to the chat. There we go. Sean really wants to get two fish, a red one and a blue one, and name the red one blue fish and the blue one red fish. That is because you are a chaotic... You are a... I don't know. You're chaotic something. I was gonna call you chaotic evil, but I just can't call you evil, Sean. There's no way you're evil. But you're definitely chaotic. What are these? Are these like ice? Or are they fire, I mean? Yeah, so they're probably weak to ice.
Of ice shall rage.
Oh wow, they hit Cyrus for 1.
What to do?
They like did nothing. Tressa, I guess just use... Actually, maybe... Here, let's try a mercenary. I think these are weak to swords.
I'll get my money's worth.
They are! Yay, we broke them, and now they can't attack us again.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, that also gave us 4 turns of physical defense up. That's a lot of turns, actually. Alphen do a last stand. Yes, buddy. That's a lot of damage, Alphen.
Victory.
Level slash. Oh my god, how are these alive? How are they even alive right now?
Do this.
Tressa, you desperately need...
Bring it on.
You desperately need some, like, elemental
This
attack.
calls for surgery.
Earl. You really do.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wonder how much we've probably already stocked up on quite a bit of JP, I would imagine. Oh yeah, like, well, did we say we were we need to, we actually need to teach Tressa, okay, I'm gonna do something, because I want this to count, and these are expensive. Oh, actually, it's weak to literally every element at some point or another, so it really does not matter what rune I pick here. I can pick any rune of my liking. Let's do light, because I feel like light is one of those types that's like hard to come by in attacks. Okay, and we learned a new support skill with that. Let's see what that is. I don't remember. Stat swap. Elemental and physical strength will be swapped with one another? That would be terrible for Tressa. We don't want that. That could, I don't know. That honestly, that's kind of a bad passive. But it's fine. Not all of them have to be winners. And then Olberic. Yeah, we wanted you to learn Brand's Thunder, so we're gonna wait. And then Alphen, you can't learn anything yet. Alright, cool. Alright. Are you guys ready for some fun? This one is not going to be nearly as bad. And actually, hold on a minute. I still want to, like, heal up. Oh, this is our last Inspiriting Plum. Oh, ew, this is such a waste. I hate it. Don't look at it. It's ugly and hideous. I wasted all those mediums, but I just want to make sure that I go in, like, with the best chance possible, you know? Okay. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Winnehild, Warbringer. Thou wouldst learn the lost secrets I hold. Then first, thou must prove thy worth. A divine power swells before you. Step forward. Yes, we shall.
Better roll up the sleeves.
Lee says he's tired, so he's going to bed. See ya, everyone. Bye, Lee. Thanks for stopping in, friend.
Have I failed?
Did Olberic
Do
just...
this.
What the heck? Dude, I, like, turn away for a second, and Olberic's already dead. Are you kidding me, game? Alright, well, Tressa, transfer rune on yourself.
Feel the power.
Transfer rune, please.
Now,
And then, Cyrus, you need to, like... Well... Yeah, Cyrus, you need to get Olberic up. In fact, use a large.
How about this?
I don't like using these, but in this case, I feel like it might save him.
Ow,
Maybe.
yes.
I don't know. This is not good, actually. Alphen, maybe we should start, like, trying to figure out what her weaknesses are. I don't even know. I don't know what she's weak to physically. Actually, no, just heal yourself up. First aid on yourself.
That'll do her.
Yeah.
Victory shall be
Okay,
mine.
Olberic. I don't know, buddy. Let's try swords. Okay, she's not
Bring
weak
it
to
on.
swords. Let's try axes. She's not weak to axes. Okay, please don't kill anyone. Please don't kill anyone. Don't kill anyone. Not Tressa. Don't do it.
Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I celebrated a bit early, in hindsight. Although, this is okay. It's okay that Alphen's dead, because we can do this.
How about this?
Now he's got 9,999 health. Okay? That's fine.
Ah!
But we have to, like, get we have to get everybody up, honestly.
Here goes nothing.
This is ridiculous. Revive.
The flame will save you.
I need to figure out what... Okay, we know that she is weak to ice, so let's take advantage of that.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
And then let's just do another one, and let's BP it, because I think Cyrus is about to die.
Unparalleled.
Or should... No. Instead of well... Yeah, no. Instead of doing this, I'm gonna Healing Great Bunch everybody.
How about this?
Cyrus might still die, actually. And in fact, anybody might still die. Okay, Alphin's poisoned.
The battle is
But that's
truly
actually
joined.
okay. It's okay that Alphin is poisoned. Really, it is. Spears? God, what are you weak to? Oh, that's what a counterattack
My
is?
turn now.
Oh, man. Okay, let's try a transfer. Oh, she's... God, everyone's gonna die. Okay, Tressa, instead of doing this, do a couple of side steps. Like, save
Catch
yourself.
me
You
if you
need to
can.
stay alive, Tressa. You need to stay alive.
Shucks!
And you need to not be poisoned. Can you not be poisoned? Rehabilitate yourself.
I got just what you need.
You know, these...
Ow!
Did I not use Cyrus's BP? I thought I used his BP.
Ow! Ow!
Oh my god. Oh my
My
god.
turn now.
Wow, and to think, like, she had sidestep and then...
Catch
Okay.
me if you can.
I may have to do a redo. Like, this is kind of getting a little bit silly here, but we'll see if I can maybe save it.
Try this.
See if I can save it.
Nice try.
Now,
Okay, Tressa dodged. That's good. Olive of Life
how
on
about
Alphin.
this?
Okay, she's like done the counter thing again.
My turn now.
Tressa, do a couple of side steps again.
Catch me if you can.
Tressa should live, and Cyrus and Alphin should both live as well.
Nice try.
Oh yeah, get wrecked, lady.
An
Get wrecked.
interesting
Okay,
dilemma.
Cyrus. You know what, Cyrus? I kind of want to break the boss. Just to like, she needs to stop attacking us for a little bit so that I can actually set this thing up. Let's Olive of Life
Try
on
this.
Olberic. This will work if I can just
Let's
get it
do
set up.
this.
That's all I have to do is just get it set up. Oh, I can get it set up here, actually. Okay, transfer rune.
Feel the power.
Okay, this works.
Let's-
This absolutely works. And now we use sidestep. And our entire party is gonna get 2 dodges.
Catch me if you can.
Yes, Tressa. Yes. Oh, beautiful, Tressa.
What
How
next?
beautiful. Okay, and now we're gonna break her, because like screw that.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh, and I need to remember that I need to be a little bit more
How about
conservative
you?
with Cyrus's BP. Olberic, can you like use an inspiriting plum on
Use
Tressa?
this.
I don't know.
All right.
Alphin. What like things do? Okay. Here, Alphin, just empoison her.
Pick your poison.
This is what I wanted to do with the boss last night, was poison them, but I
Let's
couldn't figure
do
out, like, I
this.
didn't have, I have an item that can possibly poison, but usually the item does, like, a really low chance of poisoning, so it's not often worth it. Okay, Tressa, you still have one more turn. Yeah, you still, well, she needs to sidestep, though, some more. I think that just getting the sidesteps up is more
Catch
important
me
than
if you
getting
can.
the elemental runes up.
What is the logical course?
Okay,
Now
Cyrus.
the true lesson begins.
Cyrus, use Firestorm. Yeah? Yeah.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. And then Alphin,
Alrighty.
use a big old poison.
Pick your poison.
All right, yeah, 9 turns of poison.
No.
That's 9 turns of 2,000 damage each. That's 18,000 damage. That's pretty crazy. Let's do actually an Inspiriting Plum basket.
Use this.
All right. Okay, I think we're all right for right now. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, all those attacks were dodged. Okay, great. So, I just realized though, Tressa doesn't have her buff up anymore, her transfer rune. So we need to try to break this boss. What is she...
It's my turn
What
now.
is she weak to, physically? I need to know. Here, you know what? Screw it. She's weak to staves? Oh, that's just the worst thing. That's like, actually, I can't do anything then. Okay, it's not possible to break her, I don't think. Yeah, it's not possible for me to break her in time. Alright, well then just put some... Do a sidestep, Tressa, I guess.
Catch me if you can.
Just a single one, I don't know.
Victory shall be mine.
Olberic, you need to give... I don't know. Actually, Olberic, why don't you use an Ice Soulstone M?
Have a taste of this.
Bring it on!
And then Alphen... Alphen can use a Concoct. Nah. Because he could also just ice... Let's just... Should we Icicle? Or... Does he have, like, a way... Maybe I could buff somebody? Elemental Defense. Reflect was not going to do anything here. I guess we could just... We could just heal up Olberic. Let's just heal up Olberic.
That'll do her.
He's probably gonna die.
Whoops.
Too slow.
Nice try.
Oh no, he's not gonna die because he has dodges on
Can't
him.
end like this.
Tressa, dear God, Tressa.
What is the logical course
I
of action?
am so, like, ugh. Okay. No, we need to stop this madness. We need to break her. We need to break her.
Bring it on!
Okay, now I'm gonna do a Concoct. Let's do Injurious Seed, Chilling Powder.
How do you like this?
And then Olberic,
No.
you're going to res Tressa.
Use this. The battle
And then
is truly
Olberic, you're
yours.
going to use an Ice Soulstone M.
Have a taste of this.
Okay. I feel like maybe we're finally
My
getting
turn
somewhere
now.
here. Tressa, use Transfer Rune.
Feel the power.
Here we go.
And then Alphen, I want you to use a single energizing palm. Actually, no, use a medium
Try
one
this.
on Tressa. Usually it's Tressa giving away her BP, and now I actually want her. I want it to be the other way around. Sealed Tige, would that do any good here? I don't think it would. I don't think Sealed Tige does any good here, really, actually, so let's just do Firestorm. Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Alphen... You know what, bud? Give her another BP.
Try this.
Because she's going to use them and then not gain any the next turn, and I want her to gain some.
I
Okay,
won't hold back.
so Merchant Skills, Sidestep on
Catch me if
everybody.
you can.
Yes, okay, four stacks on everybody. Now we're talking, okay? Now we're talking. Cyrus, use a Peacock Strut on yourself.
The peacock shall
I'm
strike.
trying to be conservative with his mana, or with his SP
Victory
here.
shall be mine.
And then Olberic,
My blade is unbending.
use a Spearhead. No, not a Spearhead, a Cross Strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Okay. Alright, we should be safe here. Oh, okay, did she switch?
Whoops.
Oh no, she didn't switch her weaknesses. Interesting. Annoying and interesting. Let's boost this. I don't even care.
Let's do this.
Okay, Tressa, use both of these for more side
Catch
steps.
me if you can.
There we go.
How about you?
Look at all those dodges we have now, finally. Olberic. Olberic, I might have you give a
Use
BP to
this.
Tressa, I think. I don't
Bring
know.
it on.
Alphen. She doesn't need to be repoisoned yet. So why don't you give Oh no, we do need to start trying to break her though. See, this is the problem. Why don't you use here?
Alrighty.
I think this is a more useful I think that's more useful.
Thought you had me?
Breaking her's important.
Nice try.
Like, yes, we're dodging, but we don't want her to be able to attack if possible. Unfortunately, Cyrus can't double attack here. I'm gonna use an Ice Wind.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Here goes nothing.
And then Alphen Concoct, maybe?
How do you like this?
Okay.
Here I go.
And then we can break her. We can. And I think I need to, actually. Well, technically no, but... yeah, we're gonna use items to do this.
Try this.
There's a
on for
medium.
size.
And then Olberic's gonna basically do the same thing.
I think
Oh,
not.
what? Oh, why did
The
I...
battle is
Dude,
truly
me and my...
joined.
oh, my twitchy fingers. My twitchy fingers. No! Is there any way I can do this? Man. This is the worst thing ever. Okay, fine.
Have a taste of this.
I can't believe I did that. Oh well, at least we have dodges. It'll be fine.
Nice
Too
try.
slow.
See, the thing about these dodges is that they're
My
not
turn
reflex, though, so they're not doing damage to her, which means we still have to actually be able to do damage to her. Tressa, use Transfer Rune.
Feel the power.
Here goes nothing.
Alphen. Whack her. No, don't whack her with your staff, actually. Don't do that. I don't know what I want him to do, honestly. Let's just Empoison.
Pick your poison.
Let's just Empoison. That'll give her 2 more turns of poison. Cyrus, you really need, like... you need SP back. What am I doing here? No. Here. Inspiriting Plum, medium. On you.
Let's try this.
Tressa, ooh, Tressa also needs it, though.
All right.
She also does. Okay, break the boss.
What is the logical course of action?
I don't remember... what is... how much SP does the dodge cost, does sidestep cost? If it's more than 25, I need to give Tressa SP here. In fact, I think I'm just gonna do it anyway.
How about this?
Okay.
Here I go.
Oh, it's only 10? Okay.
I won't hold back. Catch me if you can.
Alright,
Victory
pretty much
shall be
everybody
mine.
except Tressa has, like, a lot of stacks of that sidestep on them now.
My blade is unbending.
Olberic, use Cross Strike.
Ah!
And now Tressa gets to attack again.
Let's
She has
do
one more
this.
turn of her thing. Let's do... actually... do Transfer Rune again, Tressa.
Feel the power.
I want you to have more turns of this so that I don't run out of it. And then Cyrus...
Now the true lesson
Firestorm.
begins.
nice.
Here we go.
Sean, don't you make fun of me. You probably typed this a million years ago, but he says LMFAO. Look at how easy this is going to be compared to yesterday. Dead. Yeah, I know. Let's do 2 BP of Empoison.
Pick your poison.
I think that'll... yeah, okay, I could have done a third one,
Victory
actually,
shall
I guess.
Be mine.
Olberic, use your other... I don't
Watch
know.
my
Just do that.
blade dance.
I mean, the poison is ticking on her, you know? So, like, something is still happening. But,
Too slow.
yeah.
What is the logical course of
Alright,
action?
Cyrus, get her broken again if possible. Like, not now, but, like, we need to
The
start
battle is
trying to
truly
do it.
joined.
Olberic, leg hold trap her, I guess.
Ensnare them.
Here I go.
Alright, Tressa, use this BP to... actually, don't use the BP. Just do Ice Rune.
Ice.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
And now Alphen... yeah, just hit her with your staff. Nice, there we go.
The battle is truly
Now
joined.
stuff can finally start to happen here. Yeah, I actually think
Out of
this
my
works,
way.
doesn't it? Yeah, that does. That
Let's
takes
do
off a
this.
shield. Ooh, that is so good, actually. Oh, Tressa, you know what? We have one more turn of your transfer. Actually, no. Don't do that, Vinny. Don't do that. Just do sidestep.
Catch me if you can.
Just do sidestep. It's
Here we
safer
go.
this way.
All right.
Nice. He just took off so much of her shield there. That's pretty good. And then Cyrus can blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
All right. See, we've got stuff happening now. I like
Victory
this
shall be
position
mine.
we're in a lot better than it was. Oh, and she's on yellow health. She is on yellow
Here goes
health.
nothing.
Alphen. Yeah, just whack her. Nice. That is
we
a
go.
dude. That's a chunk of damage. That is a chunk. That is a chunk of damage. Tressa. I would love to do damage here, but honestly, girl, let's do more transfer rune.
Feel the power.
An interesting dilemma.
And then Cyrus, it might actually just be better to hit with your staff instead of spending the. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so much better.
Nice try.
Nice. She's gonna miss a bunch. Yeah, she can't do any. Literally, if you can get these side steps up, the boss can do
Alright.
nothing to you ever. It's like absolutely incredible. I mean, as you can tell. I don't have to
What
tell
is the
you.
logical
Just look at the
course of
gameplay.
My
Let's go ahead and do a max boost blizzard here, just to do some damage, but also take off like.
Let's do
Well,
this.
I would have taken off 2 shields regardless, wouldn't I? Oh, did Ice Rune fall off, people? I think it did. It did. Let's do like 2 of these. Oh. Wait. No. 2 of these.
Ice.
Yeah.
Have at you.
And then Olberic, honestly, I think it's just best for you to do like. Actually, Olberic, you know what would be more useful here? If you gave people SP.
Use this.
Yeah.
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh my god, that was a lot of attacks.
Too slow.
That was a lot of attacks. Oh my god.
Thought you had me?
Wow. Those dodges were absolutely needed there.
next?
Alright, so that.
Let's
Wow.
do this.
Cyrus, that is nuts. That is nuts, sir. Alright, cool. Let's
No.
do that. Let's just hit her here. If he attacks a second time, it does the. Yeah, there we go. See, it did 2 icy
Here we
pursuits
go.
there, which took off 2 more things. You know what? I don't want her attacking. I'm gonna break her right now. This might seem a little bit dumb, but I'm gonna do it now. Yeah.
Now my blade
All right,
is
Olberic,
unbending.
cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
I mean, even Olberic, who has no elemental attack on his weapon, it still does an extra 651. Like, that's not nothing to sneeze at, you know? And then Cyrus just
What's
doing
it do?
9,999 every time. That's crazy, too.
I won't
I'm gonna
hold
spend
back.
all of this on sidesteps.
Catch me if you can.
Just to make sure our dodges are absolutely always going to be
Here
there.
goes nothing.
She's got to be almost dead soon, too, which, you know, that's good news. She's not changing her weaknesses. She's supposed to change her weaknesses at some point. She hasn't been doing it. I don't know why. I thought maybe, okay, well, maybe if she gets broken, or maybe if she gets to a certain health percentage or something, like, I don't. Oh, there we go.
Interesting.
Oh, now she.
dilemma.
Oh, that's actually a bad thing, though. Oh, that's a really bad thing. Now I don't know what she's weak to. Whatever. Let's just keep doing this. It's still gonna do damage.
Whoops.
Still gonna do damage to her.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this is worth it. And, like, we have tons of dodges. Well, maybe I shouldn't risk it, though. Yeah, and Tressa's elemental attack's not really worth it anyway, so transfer rune.
Feel the power.
I think she might be weak to light now,
Victory
so I can
shall
change
be
the
mine.
element over, possibly.
Out of my way!
Oh, she's weak to swords. Oh, that's actually quite nice.
Too slow! Too slow! Too slow!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Victory shall be mine!
Holy crap. Oh, it just got a little warm in here, didn't it?
I blade!
Oh boy.
Too slow!
It just got very warm.
Bring it on.
I think she might be weak to light damage. But you know what? I actually think it's better to give Tressa some BP here instead.
Try this.
I was gonna
turn
use a
now.
rune on Tressa, but instead of using a rune, I'm just gonna sidestep everybody.
Catch me if you can.
Cyrus, you know what, Cyrus? Actually,
Now the
if you want to be
true
useful,
lesson
friend,
begins.
analyze her.
So much to learn.
She's got 14,000, like, health left. That's not even...
you had me?
Dude, we can kill her, and I want to collect from her, too, if possible.
Too slow. At me?
I want to collect from her.
Now then!
Do that. Uh-oh, she's got that reflect
What
thing
next?
on her now. That's not good. Cyrus, use a lightning blast.
Here I go.
And then Tressa, can you collect?
Thank you.
You can indeed. 80,000
Here
leaf.
goes nothing.
All right. And then I'm gonna... No, I was gonna say I was gonna concoct, but... Oh, he's gonna kill himself, I think, if he attacks her right now. Oh, that's stupid. I hate that ability. Give Tressa some BP then or something? I don't know.
Try
Yeah.
this.
Or not BP, but SP.
It's my turn now.
Tressa, why don't do you have... Oh, she doesn't have transfer rune left? You know, it doesn't matter, right? Like, we can just... Here, hired help. Mercenary.
I'll get my money's worth.
Yeah, now she's broken. And she lost her little reflect thingy. And now I can start to do damage to her.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Oh, I actually should have hit with Cyrus's
Victory
staff.
shall
Oopsie
be
poodle. Olberic... I don't know.
All right.
She has to be low.
All right.
Like, she has to be. I don't know why I just hit multiple times that. It doesn't do any more damage with Icy Pursuit, but whatever, she's dead.
Try again.
Alphen took her out. Okay. There. Nice. Look at that. Oh my god, 2,400 JP. That is the most JP I think we've gotten since we've, like, found a chubby Kate. Nice. Unto thee who has proven thy worth, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens. You unlocked War Master as a secondary job. Okay, so here's the thing with War Master. War Master is both incredibly useful and powerful, and yet also very redundant. And I'll show what I mean by that. So I'm probably going to put it on Olberic. I don't know. I could also put it... Well, can I just show the job itself? Maybe not. Alright, I could put it on... I could put it on Alphen. But I really like Alphen's... Like, Okay, if I put it on Alphen, here's what his outfit would look like, by the way. That is Alphen's War Master. Now, as you can see, War Master gives you access to every physical attacking type in the game. So whoever you give this to, they will be able to use any weapon in the game, and every weapon in the game. They also gain physical attack, physical defense, accuracy, evasion, and speed, which are all incredible stats for Olberic and Honnet, how I've been building them up, which is part of the reason why I wanted to give it to Olberic or Honnet. This is Olberic's outfit. I don't really love his outfit. In fact, I don't like the War Master outfits in general. Tressa's is okay. Cyrus is... honestly, I don't like it very much. So it's definitely, out of all of the hidden jobs, it's my least favorite, but it has a divine skill that we probably will be using for the final boss because it's one of the most broken abilities in the game, but I'll be showing it off when we get to it, but in the meantime, I think I am gonna equip it to Olberic. Just to, you know, it's his chapter, like, I feel like we earned it so that he could have it going into his chapter. We'll just do it that way. So let's go over to the Learn Skills section. Oh, he can learn Brand's Thunder now. And he's like 75 JP away from also being able to learn one of these skills, which is pretty cool, but we're going to learn Brand's Thunder first. And Brand's Thunder, by the way, is unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. We want this, trust me, especially for the upcoming chapter. Alright, so the abilities for War Master. They suck. Except for really, like, the Divine Shield. Like, I'll go through them, and you guys can be a judge for yourself. So this one, unleash 5 to 10 sword attacks against random foes. So this is basically the same thing as the 1,000 Spears, except the sword version. So not bad, like, not a terrible attack, like, pretty good for breaking shields and stuff. And then you got Tiger Rage, unleash an axe attack on all foes. It's basically the same thing as Alphen's, like, AoE axe attack, except his gets stronger as he gets lower on health, and this one just stays the same. But it's pretty good. It's not a bad ability, it's pretty good. Then you've got Killins, or Jillins, I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Sometimes Q's in, like, Chinese, like, they'll have, like, a Z sound or something, or I don't know. But either way, this ability unleashes a pole arm attack on a single foe. That's it. Just the pole arm attack. And then Yatagarasu, unleash a dagger attack on all foes, so it's an AoE attack for daggers. And then you've got Fox Spirit, unleash a staff attack on all foes. It's the only one of its kind, actually, now that I think about it. This is the only AoE physical staff attack in the game. And then Phoenix Storm, unleash a bow attack on a single foe. Just one bow attack on a single foe. Now, it'll probably do a lot of damage, but it's not Arrow Storm. You know what I mean? An Arrow Storm is very useful, which actually makes me be like, War Master in general, I don't even like it as much as the Hunter one. Like, I almost would rather just say, Olberic, just take the Hunter one instead of this. Nightmare Chimera, unleash an attack on a single foe using a weapon of your choice. The weapon will be destroyed. No, I'm not kidding you. The weapon's gone. This ability eats a weapon, and to boot, it doesn't even really do that much damage. I don't know what they were thinking with this ability, but it's god-awful, and you should never use it. You should only buy it to unlock the Divine Skill, which we can't see yet. And the Divine Skill is worth it, but honestly, now that I've even looked at it, I don't care. He's going back to Hunter, because this is absolutely a poo. It's poo. Really the only justifying thing to me about War Master are the passive support skills that it learns and the Divine Skill, which the Divine Skill is so good that you can literally, like, one-shot the last boss with it if you pool BP up and do everything properly. Like, it's crazy good. But, yeah, it's one of those things where I just don't... For regular gameplay, I don't think it's worth using War Master. Unfortunately, wah-wah. Okay, since I don't want to have to walk all the way back from the previous town, we're going to go through back this way, because we're going to Olberic's chapter 4 now. Okay, so, I mean, you can see what I mean, though. We didn't die there, we didn't have to redo the battle, and honestly, I got, like, pretty unlucky at the beginning with the boss just, like, kill... Because the boss knocking Olberic out like that really started to set me back. You know, once somebody dies and you have to spend a turn rezzing them, it's hard to catch back up sometimes.
I've done my research.
But we did it, because it's such an easy fight with Rune Lord that...
Here goes nothing.
You know, you don't have to worry about it. You just don't. Last stand.
This calls for surgery.
These are all gonna get to attack, which is annoying, but whatever. Please don't kill Tressa. Don't kill anyone. Yikes. Okay. Cyrus. Oh no. I don't... Oh, God, fine. Just use like a... Just use an Ice Wind. I didn't realize he didn't have SP left. That's quite unfortunate. Tressa, donate your BP. Donate your BP to Olberic.
For you.
Victor.
And then Olberic do a max boosted level slash.
You down.
Okay, at least that broke the two in the front, so maybe no one will die.
No.
Ooh, no one died. That stupid skeleton in the back is gonna be problematic, isn't it?
Oh, ice! Pierce them
Oh no,
through.
actually, wow, it has a lot
What's
less
it
health than
do?
these things do. Tressa, donate BP? Donate BP to Alphen. I honestly
you.
think at this point Alphen does more damage. Alphen does do more
Bring
damage
it
than
on.
Tressa, because she needs... Tressa desperately needs weapons with more elemental attack. Like, she really does.
This calls for surgery.
Oh my god, they're still not dead. Well, somebody might be now. Oh, that one defended, and that one did a poop amount of damage on Alphen. Okay, we're
Now
fine.
then. I will cut you down.
Okay. Man, those things are tanky.
The thrill of the fight.
Okay. Healing. Heal wounds. Okay. And then I need to do Inspiriting Plum on you, and that should be fine. Okay. Now I can continue throughout the dungeon without Cyrus being, like, not able to do anything. This is the way out, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Tressa spot in the 5700 leaf. How much leaf do we... Oh my god, we have 717,000 leaf. Man, we're gonna be hitting 1 million if we don't start spending this stuff soon. I should be using hired help more, honestly, because that would be a way we could spend our leaf and also still, like, we could use it... We could do a crap ton of damage with hired help. Hired help does like 5... The 30,000 leaf version of hired help does like 5,400 damage each hit, and every BP you spend on it does an additional hit. So Tressa can do like 20,000 damage to the entire board just by spending 3 BP and 30,000 leaf. It's absolutely crazy. Silver-filled pouch, okay. Yeah, for some reason, I never really consider this area, because it's Olberic's chapter, it doesn't feel like it's the Riverlands, but it is. It is actually exactly that. Oh, yikes. I don't even know. Blizzard? Alright, the one in the front's weak to it.
Too slow.
Ugh, that's a lot. Ooh, stop that.
The battle is truly
Stop
joined.
that. Oh my god. Maybe I should do level slash?
Out of my way.
I don't know. I need to kill these guys. This is getting into scary territory here. Here, since, well, actually, yeah, do hired help mercenary. This is like the small one, and it won't do damage, but it'll break them. It'll break the two in the back.
You can.
And now Alphen will just do more
This calls
damage.
for surgery.
Same amount of damage, really, that he would have if I had donated BP for the most part, and now Cyrus can, like, properly do some damage here, too.
Tempest of ice shall
There we go.
rage. Not bad. A passing grade.
God, some of the enemies, they're getting a little scary. You know? Just a little. You're home, hun? Alright, you're home, shower and sleep before class. Was Rose okay? Did she get her pill? I'm assuming you already did all of that. Wait, how do I get this chest? What the heck? I see it. Oh, I can go through here. Okay, never mind. For some reason I was stuck, but alright, we did it. She didn't eat her dinner. I fed her and she just kind of ignored her food as usual. I don't know, she didn't eat yesterday's dinner either, but she has had treats and she's been eating her like chew sticks and stuff, so I don't think she's starving or anything, but just give her a big kiss and hug from Daddy, and I'll I'll probably see her before I see you, because she'll probably come into the office as soon as I'm done streaming. That's right, I had business here. Alright, Olberic, Chapter 4. You make your way to Riverford, where you hope to find the mercenary Werner, the man behind the fall of Hornburg. Olberic's Path, Chapter 4. The story so far. In Wellspring, Olberic reunited with Earhart. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Earhart told Olberic about Werner, a former sellsword, and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Olberic's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Oi, you! If you want in town, get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Beg your pardon. Okay.
Oh?
A gentleman, I presume, unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
The truth is...
I'm looking for a man.
Is that so?
Indeed. I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palms of the guards. There's a toll. Not a toll, as such. You see, the Lord here... Eh? What's that you say about a toll? I nared not of that afore. Oh my god. Cockney dialects, though.
Hoy!
Shut your gob, and what's this tincture in your sack, smuggler, are ye?
What?
What? That ain't mine, I swear on me mother's grave. Of course it ain't. I suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the Master-at-Arms. And that, good sir, is why you want some spare coin at the ready. But the law? Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril. A pretext to toss you in their gaol is at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task for their deeds?
Afraid not.
Not I. I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me. As should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and for those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor traveler has the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek, else...
Swoons.
And what of the lord of this place? He does nothing to stop this mummery? He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord Werner took over here...
Next!
Oi, stop prattling and start moving. Yes, sir, 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside. Aye. Werner is the Lord? By the gods, what happened here?
Next!
Next. Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what rubbish you're toting in that bag.
Well.
Will this do?
Ooh.
Oh, click on the uptake, this one. Keep that up and you'll do alright in this town, mate.
Very well.
Might I ask a good question, good sir, about this man Werner?
Huh?
That's Lord Werner to the likes of ye. What business could ye be having with his lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Werner is. He's bleedin' wonderful here. Best thing whatever happened to this town. Now piss off, we got work to do.
I see.
By your leave. There was fear in those eyes. A sellsword captain turned provincial lord. This Werner has certainly moved up in the world. Alright, Tressa spotted. 5,000 leaf, and we have some banter.
Good heavens.
The town is in turmoil, which is exactly what I'd expect after seeing the behavior of those charged with policing it. Still, it will be no small task getting at Werner. A difficult foe, to be sure. If there was ever a time when I was in need of a scholar's wisdom, it is now. Then it's most fortunate I am here now. I do have some thoughts, as it happens. An oppressive regime such as this is bound to foster discontent and dissatisfaction. I suggest seeking out the victims. Find those who are most downtrodden, who are suffering the greatest. They will tell you what they need to know. I see. I shall do as you counsel. You will? I trust your knowledge and insight, else I would not have asked. Well then, it is an honor to be of service. Cyrus was like surprised there that he actually took his advice. Alright, we got a hidden item. So this is a big town. This is like a big town, and ooh, you know what? Let's, before we get too deep into stuff. Ooh, oh, okay. I guess we're doing this first. What is this? Ain't never seen a pyre before? It's for his lordship's burnin'. Once a month, some poor sap gets tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins.
Indeed.
4 this month, 4 last month, and 4 the month before that too. The law of the land it is. Used to be outlaws and rogues what got burned. But it weren't long afore the drunks and beggars up there for their slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavil at his lordship's rule. And thus the pall that oppresses this place. No one knows who will finger you for what, so we creep about like mice doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scarper too, and poof! Just looking guilty, summit'll skill the deal? Summit'll? What is summit'll? Just looking guilty of, looking guilty of something will seal the deal. Oh my god, Cockney dialects. Jesus. So, Traveler, now you know the kind of place you fetched up into. Best finish your business and be on your way as soon as you can. Now, if you'll be excusing me. Olberic, why do you never say anything? He like just says ... all the time. It's an evil thing, burning folk at the stake. This damned Werner thinks of people's lives as nothing more than firewood. Tell me this, Alphen. Do you value human life over firewood? Huh? What kind of crazy question is that? I have taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself that it mattered not, that it was insignificant. The stuff we're made of, our flesh and blood, is fragile stuff. It turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I've always thought that the fire, the life in our bodies, goes cold too soon. So when I give folk medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Damned right I do. And so should you. Of course. Sometimes in my line of work, a man can grow confused, forget what's important. That's why I asked you, to remind me. I'm most grateful you were here, Alphen. Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alphen, okay? Alphen's got his head screwed on tight. Alright, gotta... Oh, wow. They put a fire soulstone here where the people get burned. Very funny game. Very funny. Oh, right. I want to grab... Oh my god, there's so many people. Hey, Therion. Yeah, actually, you're the person I want. I want to grab you and replace Alphen momentarily. Because we're going to go around and we're going to steal and thieve and scrutinize and possibly buy things, purchase things if we need to. I'm going to try to be quick with the... My god, okay, you know what, Olberic, you need to go in your go to this spot. Because I'm going to press the wrong button if it's down there at the bottom. Gargantuan shield, 8%. How much does it cost to buy? Way too much. More than I care for a crappy shield. Thieving oh! Well then. How about now? 65? Oh yes. Wow, that went from 8% to 65%. That's crazy. Unseen Saber. Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. Is that better than what Olberic has right now? Actually it is. Ooh, it even gives him evasion, which is a stat he loves. You know what? Give Therion the Great Blade. Because he has good, like, physical attack. Kayla says, 4 steaks, 4 party members, I smell barbecue. So, technically, the way you spelled steaks still works because you do cook steaks at a barbecue, but I think you meant to say steaks as in, like, S-T-A-K-E-S, but you typed it like steaks, like the beef. And honestly, 4 steaks, 4 party members, I smell barbecue, that can go from really, really fun to really, really bad of a time depending on how you spell the word steaks. You know what I mean? Refreshing jam, don't mind if I do. And then this woman has a quest. I am a maidservant in the employ of Sir Cervantes. Unfortunately, his lordship has been seen fit to leave home and go a-wandering in search of adventure. He spouted some nonsense about being a chosen something or other and then clanked off in the family armor. I do wish he had someone to accompany him and keep him safe. Okay, the adventuring life. But we apparently don't have what we need to finish that right now, so we probably have to, like, allure or guide somebody, I would imagine. Ooh, look at all this free stuff. Nice. All these items that I basically never use. Those are the items I was talking about earlier. You can technically poison people with the bottle of poison dust or whatever, but it's kind of got a low chance to hit, it feels like. So I often don't use them. I'll use them if I'm in, like, a pinch, you know? Alright, lots of items. I'm loving this. This is a bigger town. This is a way bigger town than Whispermill, for sure. Like, a huge town. So it may take me a while to get through all of the steals and stuff, but, you know, just be patient. I mean, it's worth doing it. The items that we get from these Chapter 4 areas can be absolutely incredible. Like, look at that, an energizing pomegranate large, that's huge. I mean, well, technically it's large, but it's a big deal. Actually, technically it's a big pomegranate, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Ooh, a tough nut large. A large tough nut. What does tough nut do? Is that physical defense or is that attack? Where am I trying to get to here? Physical defense. You know what? I'm gonna give it to... I don't know. Maybe I should give it to Olberic, because if he doesn't dodge, being able to defend against physical attacks in challenges would, like, be good. But you know what? He has a way to one-shot people, like, in challenges, so I'm not too worried about his defense. Let's give it to Tressa. She's usually pretty squishy, so... and then let's save the elemental defense for one of our healers. Let's give the maximum SP to Cyrus, because he's always low on that crap. Plus, I did just lose 80 SP on him, which is pretty... oh man, you can already feel it. You can feel the dent in his SP. Mance Gardens. Is there nothing okay, we can't actually go here yet. Alright, wait, can I go in here? Oh, I can. There's nothing in here, but I can go in there. Maybe there will be a hidden item at some point. Did we talk to this quest person?
Fair and well.
Oh no, I guess we didn't. A farmer by trade, but treasure hunting's my passion. My latest undertaking is searching for the lost loot of House Landar. The Landars were highborn folk of this town, and they were famed for hoarding treasure. Okay, do you guys remember Meryl? Wasn't Meryl's family the Landars? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else, I don't know. Finding their hidden loot would be my ticket into the exclusive League of Gentlemen Discoverers. Ooh, we know something. So we can either give him a journal, or we can share him the tales we've heard. Do I want to just give him a journal? I mean, do I have use for the journal? You know what, let's just give him the journal. Let's be real nice. Let's be real nice to him. This notebook belonged to the Landar family. Ah, here, a secret hiding place. That must be where the treasure lies. So I was right all along. I'll tell near everyone I meet that I'll be a great treasure. I tell near everyone I meet that I'll be a great treasure hunter. But most folk just laugh. Stop the idle dreamin' and live in the real world, they say. But being a treasure hunter is all about dreamin'. It's the nature of the trade. Mayhap it was just a childish fancy that I'd done better to forget when I grew to be a man. But I don't see how I could. Might as well tell a man to stop lovin'. Today's the day I leave farmin' behind and become the treasure hunter I was meant to be. But you didn't... I mean, technically, I guess if this... Like, he still has to hunt for the treasure, but I was the one who found this book for you, so I'm more of a treasure hunter than you are. And it's all thanks to you. We'll meet again, friend, out there in the winding roads. Okay. Ooh, 15,000 leaf and a revitalizing gem. We love those. We do love us some revitalizing. Alright, this guy is in my way. I'm gonna have to beat him down. But not before we steal from... Ooh, he has 3 large nuts. A nourishing one, a tough nut, and a critical nut. So crit rate, physical defense, and maximum HP. That is very nice. Oh, we can't... Wait, what? I have to be level 50... Okay, we're pulling out Honnet. I don't care. This is gonna bother me. Yeah, this is gonna bother me. And Tressa, like, we haven't bought anything with you, so I'll put you away for a moment. Take Honnet out. This is gonna bother me. He needs to die. He needs to get out of my way. I can't believe I'm actually going to... Because, like, Honnet still has really crappy summons, but maybe this will be fine. Oh god, he's got 8 difficulty. God, I hope... Maybe he'll just attack physically, and she'll dodge everything. Maybe that's what'll happen.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, and here's also where we hope that he is weak to spears. Oh, he is!
Sorcery.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
What next?
Oh, that's pretty good, though. Oh, I just realized we only really have, like, several uses. Oh, no. What? He uses elemental attacks, too? That is not fair. That is not fair. Can you poison him, please? Isn't that, like, supposed to be what you do?
I will not let in the hunt beginning.
Maybe he's not going to be weak to swords, because swords are always going to be that first slot in their weakness chart thing. Lind does technically count as a spear, though. I think Lind has 2 attacks. Oh, we need to heal. Actually,
my arrow flying true.
Yeah, let's heal.
This will help us.
I don't even know what's gonna be behind this guy.
Letting my arrow fly in.
And then let's use Lind. Nice. And now I want to use a large soul stone.
Letting the hunt
Because it's like
beginning.
pretty much the only way we're gonna do any sort of real damage to this guy, which is stupid. Here, we have plenty of fire
Trying
ones.
this.
Oh, he's weak to fire. You know what? Screw using the scorpions. Let's just
Letting the hunt
spam.
beginning.
Let's just spam soul stones.
Trying this.
This is so dumb, but like I don't care. I just want past
What
him.
next?
I just want past this guy. That's all.
Trying this.
Town full of downtrodden and abused people. Better steal
Miss, it's
from
coming,
them.
if thou
Says
darest.
Kalis. Oh yeah, Kalis also says not as bad as yesterday's slippery nuts large. True that. And then, oh, and then Bill spelled steaks, but he spelled it Staques. And then Sean says the story of every RPG ever. Yeah, ain't it the truth? Let's use a medium one.
Trying this.
Oh, he's on yellow health. That's good.
Coming. if
Wait, is he
thou
gaining
darest.
like armor? I feel like he was at 2 and now he's still at 2. I don't
Trying
know.
this.
Ah! Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Miss it.
Oh, she oh, Haunit for the win. Haunit for the win. Okay, heal
This
yourself.
will help us.
Haunit for the win. Oh man, I got way too excited about that. Dude, stop using elemental attacks on me,
Let
sir.
him- Coming.
Lind, break him. Break his spirit. Break him.
Letting the hunt
Mentally
begin.
and emotionally break him. Oh god, why do I turn evil on streams? I swear I'm not like this in real life.
Trying this.
Well, maybe I am. You know what? Sure. Am I the villain? You know I'm a Slytherin. I am a Slytherin. That is my. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna get to attack again, but he doesn't. Healing
This
great
will help
medium.
us.
Maybe I need to try healing to like maximum health. That could help.
Saucer coming, if thou
Um,
darest.
Or I could just keep spamming fire soul stones.
Trying this.
He's gotta be uber low right now.
What next?
You know what? I am gonna heal here.
This will help.
As weird as this sounds, he's getting to attack twice in a row. I just want to be safe, you know?
I will not be thy prey.
Right, he missed. And then he did the double attack thing, which is
Letting my arrow fly.
stupid.
Coming.
Lind, why don't you go and attack? Lind, you do such
Letting
crap
my arrow
damage, sir.
fly
It makes
true.
me very sad that you do such
This
crap
will help
damage.
us. I will not be thy prey.
Sean says, I need nothing as payment.
Letting
Raids
my
every
arrow
item
fly
inside their
true.
home. Yeah. Guilty. Yeah, we're using
Trying
all of our
this.
soul stones, but it's fine. It'll be fine.
Coming.
Why are you
if thou
worried?
darest. Trying this.
How are you not okay, there we go. He finally died. Wow.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Oh, and she leveled up, which is pretty good, I guess. Mirror universe, Vinny? What, the evil version of me? Oh yeah, so I was saying, I'm a Slytherin. I'm a Slytherin? Okay, this is interesting. I swear, I don't personally think that the Harry Potter sorting hat quizzes on, like, the actual website are that cheesable. I think to a degree you can sort of steer yourself in a direction, but ultimately, it feels like most people's consensus is that, like, it's really hard to cheese it, and every time I've taken that sorting hat test, like, probably 4 times now, and every time I take it, I get Slytherin. Every single time. I also am the Year of the Snake for my Zodiac, and then I'm also a Leo, so I like to consider myself, like, I have both Slytherin and Gryffindor qualities, but ultimately, basically I'm the opposite of Harry Potter. Like, the sorting hat, if I were to go under the sorting hat, he would be like, leaning towards Gryffindor, and I would be like, not Gryffindor, please Slytherin. He'd be like, not Gryffindor, you say? Slytherin, Slytherin! And then that's what, like, I would choose to be Slytherin, but he would teeter back and forth between the two. Like, I'm like anti-Harry Potter. And I don't know what that means. You can decide what that means for yourself, but ooh, revitalizing jam was kind of worth that. That was kind of worth it. Plus, if we find any more hidden items, one of them might be in there, and he'll still be on the floor as long as we don't leave the town. Alright, challenge with ease. Oh, that probably would have made it so that I could challenge that guy instead of... Dang it. Oh well. Whatever. Giant's Club, 229 physical attack? Okay. Wow. Yeah, I guess that's it for her. I am not a Hufflepuff! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you say that to me? You wash your mouth out with soap. There is no swearing on this channel. This is a good Christian channel, Sean. We do not use swear words such as Hufflepuff on this channel. Kayla says, I'm probably the 4th house nobody remembers the name of. Do you mean Ravenclaw? Yeah, that one. I don't know. I like Ravenclaw. I mean, Ravenclaws are smarty pants, right? That's like, they're cunning, they're clever, like... I don't know. Have you guys ever seen, have you seen the... Is it called a Harry Potter musical or something like that? It's from Star Kid Productions. They did a stage musical version of Harry Potter. And... is it Oliver? No, who? One of the Hufflepuffs stands up. It's not Cedric. I don't know. One of the Hufflepuffs stands up and he goes, Hufflepuffs are particularly good finders, and he sounds exactly like that. And he looks so proud of himself. And then Dumbledore goes, what the hell is a Hufflepuff? Or like something along those lines, and it's really funny. I always laugh at that joke. I'm not really super anti-Hufflepuff, okay? So for anyone who actually is a Hufflepuff, don't come at me. Especially because even if you wanted to, you probably couldn't, because you're a weak, dinky little Hufflepuff. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh man, I'm throwing around... I'm throwing around so many fighting words right now. Let's challenge this guy, because he's in our way, and he's only rank 4, so he'll be a pushover.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
Sean and Kalis, have you guys... I mean, Kalis, you said I'm probably the 4th house, but like, so does that mean you haven't taken... Do you not... Are you saying that as a joke, or do you not... Like, are you not a big Harry Potter fan? And then, Sean, like, have you ever taken the Sorting Hat quiz? Actually, let's just boost and BP here.
Out of my way!
Yeah, there we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Kayla says, I actually do a frighteningly good crow's caw. I like how we just beat people senseless so that we can get into their houses. And steal their belongings. I'm telling you, we are the bad guys. In every game we play, we are the bad guys, the true bad guys. You think I'm joking, but I'm, well, I don't know, I'm sort of joking, but not really. What is this? Sickly woman, Meryl. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay, is this Meryl's mom? Uh-oh, she's dying. Meryl, you better get here quick, Meryl. Maybe we gotta find Meryl and guide her to this woman, but I don't know where Meryl is. I thought maybe she'd be in this town, but... Hidden item. Man, there's a lot of people. There are a lot of people blocking doors in this place, and I am not happy about it. Get out of my way! Out of my way! Oh man, this... Okay, but at least we can actually use Olberic, so...
Let us fight with honor.
I feel comfortable with this without using soul stones. Are you weak to swords? You are! Get wrecked,
Too
sir.
slow. The battle...
Yep, you gotta be better than that.
Too
And
slow.
we have so much evasion.
Too slow. The
We have
battle is
so
truly...
much evasion, it's kind of ridiculous.
Too slow. Victory shall be mine.
I'm not gonna break
Out of
him
my
this turn,
way.
actually. Oh, apparently I am. Thanks, Olberic. Oh, you know what?
My blade is unbending.
We can show off Olberic's new ability, Brand's Thunder. This is his divine skill. Unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. Watch this.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
9,000 damage. Yep, that's a lot of damage, Olberic. Oh, what did he just do to me? Oh no, I'm confused. Oh, but it's fine. Oh, it's actually... it's actually fine. Olberic's just hitting him with the sword anyway. Wow, the game is playing itself for me. Thanks, game. The game is just literally playing itself. I mean, granted, I would have used Brand's Thunder there, game, but you know.
Victory!
Can't be perfect.
Out of my way! Too slow! Now then, out of my way!
Alright, one more Brand's Thunder and he's down and out.
Have my blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
And that is... Oh, wait, what? How are you alive? How have you lived? Oh, I'm confused again. Okay, well.
The battle is
oh, I'm not
truly
confused. It didn't work. Okay. I was gonna say, okay, game, play yourself then.
The battle is...
Oh, he was confused for a second there. Did you see that? Apparently the sword causes confusion, which is weird.
Now then, my blade
Alright,
is
now he will
unbending.
die.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Oh, 9,999 damage?
I
Whoa.
grow stronger.
Wow, Olberic. You're a beast. You're the second character now to have hit the 9,999 cap. Alright. Wait, what did she say? I won't tell bad children my secret password. Wait, are you a kid? Oh no, you're like, oh yeah, you're a kid. You're a child calling other children children. Weird. I feel like children should not be allowed to call other children children. You know what I mean? To them, they're just humans. They're just people. Adamantine shield. Ooh, that's good. But don't we have like a lot of those? I think I bought a bunch of those already. Maybe I didn't. Where are shields? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we have 6 of them now. Did we equip them to everybody who needs them? Let's do a double check. Adamantine shield. She has Gusta. Oh yeah, and then these all have... Yeah, okay, never mind. Nobody in this party except for Cyrus even wants that shield. Oh, we need SP. On Olberic. Oh! Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, you just gonna be in my way, huh? Why is this the town of everybody is in my way? Get out of my way! Ooh, is this Meryl? Meryl!
Oh.
We meet again. The letter from my mother was carried by the river to my village.
Oh.
I'm traveling along the river in search of a woman who claims to be my mother. But I have little inkling where she might be. Oh, I know exactly where she is, Meryl. I'll be right back. You stay there. Don't move, Meryl. Do not go away. Kayla says he watched the movies but did not read the books, so I'm not like a fanboy or anything, but I enjoyed the watch. Okay, well, if you've seen the movies, then you know about as much as anybody else does. I mean, the books are obviously more detailed, and if you do like reading books, I would always recommend the Harry Potter books, although maybe in today's... Maybe in what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say in today's day and age, but that's not, I don't know, does that work? Whatever. Nowadays, it's risky to say that you're a Harry Potter fan. And like, trust me, J.K. Rowling is a big douchebag, and I do not support her views on trans rights. Like, I just gotta throw that out there because I think it's important to say. But also, like, Harry Potter is from my childhood. It's just not something I can let go of that easily. So like, and this is also important for me to talk about too, because we are going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy on this channel. I am arguably more excited for Hogwarts Legacy than I am like even Breath of the Wild 2 right now. I know that is a loaded statement, but like I love Harry Potter. So Hogwarts Legacy looks to be like a dream come true for me. We'll have to see how it actually plays, but yeah, I just wanted to throw all of that out there so that you guys know where I stand. I'm not a supporter of her directly, but, you know, the Harry Potter franchise is just something that I've lived with forever, and apparently she also has had no bearing on the game at all. She didn't write for it. Basically, she gave the rights to the third-party company to make the game and didn't really have any input on it. I don't know if that matters. I mean, it's still technically her franchise, and I'm still indirectly still supporting her. But, you know, we could talk about that forever, and honestly, I don't think right here is the time or place to be having that discussion. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So, I came over here to heal up and also to grab probably, I don't know, Ophelia could probably guide Meryl. I imagine we don't need that high of a level. Let's see. And also, Ophelia's 41. So if she ain't high enough, then I don't know. Oh, travel banter. Okay. Burning people at the stake? How horrible. It is a dreadful way to die. The final moments are agony. But that makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. To those who would rule with terror must embrace terror, or those who would rule with terror must embrace terror. Wrongdoers need to be punished. Everyone agrees with that, but this goes beyond justice. Just so. I grow sad thinking about the poor people who live here. This cannot be allowed to go on. We have to do something. Agreed. If we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. Or yet, if we act too hastily. We must have the patience if we are to prevail. So, we just stand by and watch? Is that it? It is hard to do so, but yes. I don't know if I agree with you, Olberic. I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. I think we sneakily help. We don't just stand by and do nothing and watch. That's not what we do. Sean says you have to be able to separate the art from the artist, which is hard sometimes. I do agree. Here's the thing. I think it is up to the individual. I don't think anybody on planet Earth has a right to say you can't enjoy a piece of literature or media because of who wrote it. Because let's face it, if that were the case, 80 to 90% of all literature written before the 21st century would be out of the question. Like, we would have nothing, you know, we wouldn't be able to read or enjoy anything. Like, hell, I'm sure that even Shakespeare had his, you know, prejudices. Even though he seemed like he was a pretty open-minded person, I imagine, I mean, I don't know, I actually haven't done much research into actual, like, Shakespeare and, like, who he was and what he stood for, but I'm sure anybody could find anything, dig up about him, and yet we literally teach Shakespeare, we exalt his work in, like, educational settings, and so, what, like, would you suggest that we don't teach people Shakespeare? And a lot of people would be like, oh, well, that was like that was like hundreds of years ago, and it's like, well, in 200 years, J.K. Rowling will have been dead for 200 years or so, so, like, well, not or so, but you know what I mean, like, she will be, people will talk about her like how they talked about Shakespeare, possibly. I mean, probably not, but, yeah, I think you do have to separate the art from the artist for the most part. I think there are certain cases where that is not true. Like, for example, if the art the artist is creating reflects their, like, for example, if somebody who's highly racist writes a book, and in the book they basically say it's okay to be racist and here's why, then I think that's a safe bet of saying, no, this shouldn't be allowed. Like, the writing is, but honestly, Harry Potter, you could, like, some people nowadays are trying to argue that there's racism dealing with, like, the goblins and stuff, but, like, literally there's an entire thread going through that story of, like, Hermione trying to free the house elves with Spew, like, fighting for the rights of minorities and underdogs, and, like, literally one of the biggest threads of the entire story is, like, the mudblood thing, you know, like, wizards who are pure blood thinking that anyone who's less than pure wizard blood is like lower and inferior than them. Like, literally the point of her stories is to be inclusive. So even though she has weirdly, honestly, it was a shock to me when I found out she was so anti-trans, because she really is, and she shares a lot of, like, people who are way more activist and, like, actively out there trying to, like, rip human rights from trans people. She will retweet those people's tweets in support of them. So even though she doesn't directly say it herself, she retweets tweets of people that do. Does that make sense? So I think she just, I don't know what her deal is, and I'm honestly shocked by it. But the stories that she wrote were not intrinsically problematic, as far as I can tell. And it's been a while. Maybe I should go back and reread them. Maybe I should do that. But I think that is the reason alone that I say it's okay for me to like. I feel morally okay to still like Harry Potter, to still enjoy the franchise, but to say I don't stand with you or your beliefs, but I do stand with the stories that you have written and the lessons you have attempted to teach people over the years through those stories. Does that make sense? And, you know, I really hate talking about this because I know that there's a lot of really strong opinions on both sides of the fence, but I do feel like I feel like taking no opinion on something and saying, oh, I don't have an opinion on this is usually worse than having an opinion on either side. I think it's the people who kind of take no opinion that are more problematic than anything else. So, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully you guys agree with me, but if not, you know, people in the future, if you watch this video and you disagree with me, feel free to leave a comment in a respectful, constructive way, and I will read it and I will respond to it. And we can have a discussion about it. I'm not saying I'm even right. I'm just saying that this is the opinion that I have chosen to take at this moment, and my opinion may change in the future depending on what else she does or says. But ultimately, I love Harry Potter. It's been a part of my, like, soul forever, and to just completely... You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm incredibly excited for Hogwarts Legacy. It looks bomb. It really does. It looks so good. Kayla says, Mark Twain, my opinion is simple. People are people and deserve the respect as such. Yeah. I think when it all boils down to it, I think that is something everybody should try to live by. And Sean says, I read the books a long time ago, but I've never taken any kind of online quiz. Okay. If you go to, like, I don't remember what the website is. You could probably type in harrypotter.com and it would probably redirect you to whatever it actually is, but there's an official quiz that, like, I guess she wrote and created, and you can take that, you get sorted into a house, and then you can also take a quiz to find out what kind of wand you would have. Mine is like, what was my wand? I have the same wand as Draco's dad, as, oh my god, why can't I remember his name? Lucius Malfoy. I have the same wand as him, not like the same exact one. Oh, actually, oh, okay, I'll show you how much, okay, hold on. I just got really overly excited, hold on. So, my husband and I visit Florida a lot, and we go to Universal Studios and we go to Disney. We mostly go to Disney, but we always try to go to Universal at least once every 2 trips. And I love Diagon Alley and, like, the other Hogsmeade as well, the 2 parks. They're so cool, but they have interactive wands that you can buy there, where if you wave a wand a certain way when you're standing in front of, like, a window display or something, then something magical will happen. Like, animatronics will start moving, or, like, a water fountain will spew out water, like, stuff like that. It's really cool, but they didn't have my wand. When I took the quiz, I had a specific type of wand, and they didn't have it. They did, so I looked it up. I was like, who in the Harry Potter universe has the same wand as me? Because I want to figure it out, and I want to buy it. And the only person who has the same wand as me is Lucius Malfoy, and they don't have his wand as, like, one of the interactive ones. However, online, not at the parks, but online, they do have his wand, and if you recall, in the movies, his wand was actually in a staff, so I bought it. I don't even, can you even see it? I mean, it's going to take me, like, 15 seconds to even see if this is showing up or not, but, like, you can see the snake. It's got, like, the green gems for eyes and stuff. It's made out of actual metal. It's, like, pretty hefty, and you can literally pull it out just like his wand, and boom, there you go. And it's so cool. It's very, like, well made. Even the bottom of the staff has, like, a piece of metal there too. And yeah, I just thought this was so cool. So I actually did get my wand. It's not one of the interactive ones, but honestly, it's, like, it's cooler in my opinion. So we're gonna set that. Yeah, we're gonna set that back there. I hope you guys could see it. If you couldn't see it, let me know and I'll try to show it again. But it's awesome. Like, part of me wants to take it with me the next time I go to visit the parks, but then I have to carry around a staff the whole time, which maybe is not a bad idea. I mean, it is a staff. It is used for the purpose of walking. But, you know, anyway, just a cool little thing I wanted to show. Mother, is that you? Come closer. Ah, my Meryl, 'tis you. You were a mere babe last time I saw you, but I can never forget those beautiful eyes. Mother, I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I heard about the war, and what happened to our family. Ah, the war. What a dreadful thing it was. It destroyed us. The victors did not forgive us. They swore to kill us all. I took you to a distant village that you might be spared. I fled too and hid from the men who followed me. I wanted to see you again, but what right had I? I never forgot you, my love. I would look at the river, wondering if you were happy. Mother, I have been happy. My parents are good people. I'm blessed with many kind friends. Ah, Meryl, what a joy it is to hear you say that. Please promise me. Be happy, always. I will, Mother, I will. Mother? She's gone, isn't she? Yeah. That's so sad. She finally finds her mom and then she's dead. You have been most kind to me. Thanks to you and the gods, I was able to see my mother one more time before she died. Now I'm going home to my village. I promised my mother I would be happy, and that is what I shall be. Alright, we obtained 11,000 leaf, high house's armor, and resistant nut large. We're getting a lot of large nuts tonight. We are getting a lot. Okay, where are they? No. So we got critical nut. Let's put that on... Let's put that on Olberic. And then... tough nut. Physical defense. Physical defense, let's put that on... Well, Therion's gonna dodge. I don't know. Let's put it on Ophelia, maybe. Oh, and Ophelia, since you're back in the party, let's give her this elemental defense. I'm gonna save the large one for, Alfin. And then maximum HP, huh? I don't even know. Maybe, let's just give it to Cyrus. Who cares? The HP one is, like, the least important. Like, I don't usually have a specific person that I like that one to go to. Okay, so now that we've done that, I want to get my party back to the way I want it to be, and then we'll continue Olberic's chapter. Why are you coughing, Kalis? What is that? What are you coughing about, sir? Alright, yes, this way. Alright, so who did I have? I had Alfin. Did I have oh yeah, I had well, I think this was my party, right? Well, it is now. This is the party where, oh yeah, because it was all the physical people, except Honnet. Because, obviously, Cyrus cannot be, and you know what, let's do a savey save. We haven't, can you imagine if, like, something happened and my game crashed and we lost all of that, all of that progress, including when we killed, Winnehild? Is that her name? Winnehild? It kind of reminds me of Winifred from Hocus Pocus. Guys, they're making Hocus Pocus 2. You have no idea how excited. I think I just like wizards and witches and stuff. I think that's what it is. It's weird that this got brought up in my mind, like, in the same stream as when I'm talking about Harry Potter, because I'm very excited for Hocus Pocus 2 as well. I love the first movie. It's so cheesy, and I freaking just, man, I love, oh my god, why, Why am I drawing? God, this always happens to me, I swear. I remember names of everybody, and then I forget everything when I go to stream. The woman who plays Winifred. What the heck? Why is my brain not working today? Okay, you know what, Google, can you... Google, like, I just want to know who... Oh, Bette Midler. My god, why could I not remember Bette Midler? Not only is she in that movie, and I love it, but also she's, like, one of the most famous Broadway actresses ever. Like, the fact that I forgot her name is just blasphemous, man. Listen, mate, you never seen me, alright? I must have missed the first thing he said. Oopsie. Is he there? Oh, he's running from the guards. Okay. He can't have gone far. Sniff him out. I understand what's going on now.
Oi!
Oi, you! See anyone dodgy looking come this way? Running for dear life like as not? Dodgy?
Gah.
A rebel. A man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner the rat yet. Idiots. So gullible.
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You can breathe easy now. Kayla says, and Hocus Pocus is my childhood. Love that movie and is a must every Halloween. I agree. I know it's such a basic... It's honestly such a basic bitch thing to say. I feel like it's right up there with liking pumpkin spice during the fall and, you know, that kind of stuff. But, like, Hocus Pocus, it's such a... It has to be on television around Halloween time. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be. It's like the law. It's like the law here in America. We watch Hocus Pocus, like, in the months of, like, September, October, and November. And hell, even December if you want to. I mean, Christmas people put out decorations early enough. Why not watch it even into the Christmas season? Well, that's not true, though, because then you have to switch over to Nightmare Before Christmas at some point. And I know Angie will agree with me there. God's bless you, mate. I need to stop. Man, I've been doing nothing but blabbing today. I'm just in a good mood. I don't know. Just in a good mood. Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen. I came to this place in search of Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him. God's teeth, are you daft? I can't be introducing strangers what I barely know. Then tell me more about... Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade, for one. Reckoned as much. You got that air about you. But hang me, this ain't summit I can go deciding on me own. Oh my god, the Cockney. Stop, Cockney people. Like, you are committing crimes with these, like, abbreviations. Crimes have been made. I would like to report a crime, please. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in the square that wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright? So the boss isn't even the strongest person in your organization? If that's what it takes. But you promise me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce and never come back here again.
I see.
You have my word. I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready. Okay. He's got another challenge coming up, it sounds like. Sean says, Sarah J. Parker in that movie made me feel funny things when I was growing up. Super excited for the second one. I can't even blame you for that. I mean, she is a beautiful woman, isn't she? And she's also incredibly funny, too. Yeah, Hocus Pocus is just, it's such a classic. I mean, like, the chemistry between the three of them is incredible. Like, you don't watch that movie for the kids in it, you know? You just don't. I mean, maybe you watch it for Binks. You watch it for the cat, too. But you don't watch it for the kids. You watch it for the witches. They're like the highlight of the movie. Literally. And just, like, there's so many quotable things. That movie is really quotable, like, right up there with how, like, Mean Girls is really quotable, you know what I mean? I feel like there are certain movies that define generations, and I feel like for the millennial generation, like, Hocus Pocus and, like, Mean Girls are, like, they define the millennial generation, in my mind. And, like, I don't know how old you are, Sean. You might be a little bit older than me, I'm not sure, but, when does it switch over to, like, when does Gen X happen? When does Boomer happen? Like, what are the date cutoffs? Because all I know is that I'm millennial, and if I were maybe 5 to 10 years older, I would probably be whatever's above, which I think is that Gen Z? No, that's Gen X. Gen Z is below, right? Gen Z is the current, like, high school, college generation. I don't know. I'm just speaking, and I'm not telling lies, I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm speaking as though I am, so I'm just gonna stop talking. How about that? Can I go this way? Oh, you can't actually go this way? What? I don't know about that game. Guess we'll go back this way, and we'll challenge this person then. Not as bad as DW8? Doctor Who 8? Is that what DW is an abbreviation for? Who played the 8th Doctor? Because I know I started watching in the new series. My husband got me into it, so I literally just know from 9 and on. Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, Christopher Capaldi, and oh my god, what is her name? Why does this happen? I swear I know these names. I swear, like, this is, do you ever have that happen to you and you're like, no, I literally say this word or this person's name a million times in everyday conversation, and then you go to actually tell somebody that name, and then the word is just gone. Dang it. Jodie Whittaker. Yes, there we go. Why did I not know her name? That frustrates me so much, especially because she's arguably, like, she's the only woman who has played the Doctor. Well, technically not anymore, but you know what I mean. Like, oh, Silver Clock. Okay. We did everything with everybody here, right? Okay. Oh, Dragon Warrior. Is that a game? And then Kalis also says, I have a black cat that we almost named Binks, and then we almost named him Salem. We ended up on Dante. Like Dante from Devils May Cry Dante, or just Dante, like, general, like, Dante's Inferno Dante? Named after a specific character, or just, how'd you come to that name? I'm assuming it's probably Devil May Cry, because... And the only I haven't played any of the Devil May Cry games, but I know who Dante is because I have seen his character online, but I guess I've specifically seen the one... I don't know, I've seen the version of Dante... Well, I've seen multiple versions. Like, in the newest one, doesn't he have, like, white hair and he's, like, a lot older looking? But I'm talking about the one that was before him, like... I'm just gonna... Like, basically the really hot, Twinkie looking guy, like that Dante. Did you name him after that Dante? Because if you did, then, like, good on you. God, I'm such an idiot. I'm saying so many things that I know are just gonna get me in trouble later on down the road. Am I gonna be canceled before I begin? Is that gonna happen? You can't cancel me because I cancel myself. I put a spell on you is a banger and cannot visualize the dance, and can't not visualize the dance scene when you hear it. I agree. You were born in 84, so so you're 5 years older than me. I thought Boomer was like mid-70s, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure either. And then Kayla says Dante's Inferno. I read the whole thing. Okay, yeah. See, you are more of a red person than me. I used to read books a lot more than I do. Like, one of my favorite books of all time is Fahrenheit 451. I love dystopian novels. I just haven't read any in forever because we live in the day of everything gets turned into a movie anyway, so... Like, I read the Harry Potter series like 4 or 5 times when I was younger, and it's been a long time since I've read the books. Maybe I should read them, but reading takes so much time, and like, you can read in a video game. I'm reading right now. I mean, I'm not. I'm chatting and talking and drinking tea, but most of the time I'm reading. Very well, I'm ready when you are. Okay. Let's fight this guy. Challenge. He's 7 difficulty, the man with the red hat. Okay. You look a tough sort, but are you tough enough?
Let us fight with honor.
Yeah, I think I am. I am. Let's see, are you weak to swords?
Out of my way!
You are. That was your
Too
first
slow.
mistake. Why would you choose to
Too
be weak
slow.
to swords, sir?
Ha! Now then. Ha! Too slow. Victory, shove. Ha! Have at me.
Alright, let's
My
do
blade
Brand
is
Thunder. I'm
wreak
so glad that I
havoc
learned this
upon thee.
ability because, wow, it just does so much damage. I mean, yes, it costs like...
The battle is
It costs like
truly
almost 3 times as much as his other single target sword skill, but it does like 3 times as much damage, if not more, you know?
out of my way. Victory. My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee.
Plus, he just sounds cool when he uses the ability, right?
Too slow. Have at you.
He's on red health. Let's just... I don't know, let's just spend BP, why not? Oh, he's confused. Why does confusion go away when you hit them?
I grow strong.
That's kind of weird to me. I feel like confusion should stick around. The only reason a buff should be knocked, like sleep makes sense. But like, confusion, why does confusion get knocked off when you hit them? I yield, there's no doubting this one's strength.
Indeed.
I did my part. Now it's your turn. I would meet with your leader at once. Deal's a deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den. We're both millennial, Sean. My brother is Gen X. Those both in the 90s, I think, are Gen Z. So I must have just barely missed millennial age then, maybe. Because I'm 89, but I know I am a millennial, damn it. I am not... maybe I'm on the cusp or something, I don't know. Boss, got someone here you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. I understand you are Sir Olberic? What? How do you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well.
He's a good man. But, if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course. But perhaps you will first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him?
Yes.
A former sellsword captain? Yes, Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let it suffice to say I've taken a great interest in the man's past.
Indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is...
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make more common cause, and soon enough, he had them proclaim him the new lord. But once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror? Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once a month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
Yes.
Just so. How many murderers can one town harbor after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, then a dishonest merchant. Any peccadillo? What word is that? I don't know what that word means. Became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a man on the pyre. Even the clearest calumny, and yet... By this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared tied to the stakes at the next burning, the rest understood that that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resist this how do you say this? Despot? I guess it's despot. And so do others like you. We do. Many of us had been forced to look on as family and friends falsely accused were taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know, for the former lord was my father. And so I have taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name, and to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day, our ranks grow. At long last, we are poised, ready to strike back. Well, isn't that convenient for us? You give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Olberic?
Indeed.
Even if this tyrant were not the man I seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then.
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square, and draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then, our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion by way of a secret passage known only to me. Kayla says, think about it a moment. When you get Oscar slapped, you know who's attacking you. What does that mean, Oscar slapped? What? I'm feeling dumb again. Explain. It is a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, then come to meet me again when you're ready to fight.
As you wish.
Understood. I will do just that. Alright, we got some travel banter. So this is how Werner chooses to rule. He thinks he can intimidate people into obedience. And he's not wrong, either. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people don't scare easy. Like you, for example. Yeah, like me. When I was a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off and vow that no one would ever tell me what to do. You are saying Harold and his friends are also such men. Maybe. But the question is, can you trust them? The more men we can recruit to the cause, the better our chances of success. It's gonna take more than just numbers. Agreed, but there are many ways to win a battle. Sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me interested. Okay. So, Olberic has a plan. I think... Are we just ready to go ahead with this? Actually, I want to check out the shop real quick, because we haven't done that yet. Did we unlock more plentiful provisions already? I think we did. I mean, as far as I know, we've scrutinized everybody here, so probably. No, this one. Alright, what do we got here? Platinum Sword, 166 damage. Nah. Blade of Bravery, 198. That's still technically not even good for anyone on our current party. Ooh, Dragon Saber, though. Critical? Oh, that's even better than what Olberic has on, but he loses evasion, though. Do I want to just keep the evasion sword? That Dragon Saber's pretty nice, though. I mean, and giving Olberic crit means he'll do more damage, too, which is arguably, like, also very good. We want Olberic to do damage. Man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep what we have. However, well, no, this spear isn't even that much better. This would be better for Therion than anything, but well, I don't know. We'll keep in mind that that's there, but I don't think I need it right now. Sprightly bracelet, speed. Do I have speed on anybody? Don't I have speed on Alphen right now? Let me check. Alphen, what do you have? Ah, yeah, okay. Actually, we have another one of these, though. Don't we? I thought we did. Maybe I should give him that instead, though. Accuracy, evasion, speed. Okay, yeah, I don't want him to be... I don't know if I want him to be too speedy, though. Yeah, let's just, let's put a protective bracelet on him instead. That 20 speed, I feel like that's not going to make or break anything, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll end up being wrong. Alright, but I do feel, after we heal up at the inn, I feel like we're pretty prepared for what's coming. Oh, duh, Oscar slapped. Right, I swear I have not been living under a rock. I know what happened at the Oscars. Trust me, yeah. So you said, think about it for a moment. When you get Oscar slapped, you know who's attacking you. So, was that in reference to me talking about, like, being canceled and stuff? I don't know. Oh, God. Was it Oscars or Academy Awards where Chris Rock got slapped? Yeah, it was the Oscars. It was the Oscars. Alright. It is time to act. Are you ready? Yes.
Well then.
Vive la resistance! Like, here we go. We're going to liberate this town from the tyranny of Werner. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I would one day use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their feint, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. Yeah, what happens though? They're only buying time and, like, they could die. I mean, I guess that's part of war, right? Or, like, liberation and, yeah. Ooh, we have Therion with us today, so we'll actually be able to open that purple chest back there. Alright, but how to get it? And also, oh no, that's the way in. Huh, I think we probably go around back. Actually, yeah, that's definitely what we do. Ooh, we want this first, though. Confusion in battles? Was that when I was talking about, like... Was that when the game was playing itself for me? When Olberic was just... Wait. Ooh! Ooh, secrets! Ah, this is how we get this. Okay. Imperial Helm. Didn't we see one of those at the shop? Oh yeah, it's just one of the physical defense items. Ew. Technically, it's not a bad item. But I can't really tell you why, because it's good for a certain battle in this game, but even then, I don't know. Olberic. Do a level slash. Nice.
Over here.
My turn.
And then Therion, I don't know, donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
Bring it, Jack.
Alphen, last stand. And then Cyrus, destroy everything. What are these things in the back weak to? I don't know, let's try lightning. Oh my god. My memory is crazy. I don't know, sometimes the enemy types tend to be weak to the same thing, so like rats are typically weak to lightning, but not always. That's the thing, it's not always, it's just a lot of the times they are. So I just kind of remember stuff like that from all of my playthroughs, and I just, like, I don't know how I retain that knowledge. it's, you know, I love video games and I love this video game, and so I guess I just retain the knowledge of things that I love, right? Alright, so there's a chest down here, and then I gotta go, I have to circle all... This dungeon's pretty sprawling, and I kinda don't like it, because, like... I don't know, can I... Wait. Oh! Oh. Wait, can I not go through there? I guess not. I thought maybe there was more down south, but no.
Time to teach you.
Ew, what is that thing? Ooh, we surprised our foe. That's nice.
Here we go.
Alphen. Last stand.
This calls for surgery.
I like that Alphen is finally doing, like, some respectable damage. I mean, it's not crazy damage, but it's pretty good.
Tempest of ice shall rage.
Wow, everything was weak to
Out of my way.
Frost there. Donate BP to Olberic.
Here you go.
And then Olberic do a really big, beefy level
My
slash.
blade is on. I will cut you down.
Nice.
The thrill of the fight.
Wow, Cyrus just hit level 50. He hit level 50. Man, Cyrus. Where is this game going? I mean, I feel like it feels like we just started this, like, last week. I don't know. I mean, we're on part, it's part 17. So we've been doing this for, like, almost a month now, actually, because it's 5 parts per week. So that's 3 weeks plus another 2 days, and then each of those weeks also has 2 days off in between. So, yeah, almost a month. Or about a month, actually. This way. I'm excited for what comes next, but you know, and I don't think we're not 100%ing this game, obviously, but I have been doing side quests and stuff that I wasn't anticipating doing when I started it, and I think it's just because I'm having a legitimately really good time playing the game, and I don't want it to be over, like, as quickly as possible, you know? I want it to kind of last a bit. Not like, I don't want to artificially inflate the time it takes to play it, but
Here you go.
yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too,
I will cut you
because I really love this game, and being able to share it with people and kind of, you know, especially people who maybe haven't, like, played a whole lot of turn-based RPG games, like, being able to introduce this game to more people is good, because I think there's, like, such a, I don't know, JRPGs and turn-based RPG games are just, they're so near and dear to me that I wish that they were more mainstream than they are, you know what I mean? Like, I wish JRPGs... Oh, I think is that the boss? That might be the boss up there. Let's go ahead and do, like, a heal wounds, and then we'll save, just in case. But yeah, I wish JRPGs and turn-based RPGs were as mainstream as, like, first-person shooters are. Because I think there's more value to be gained from these types of games. I like a good first-person shooter, don't get me wrong, but I think these games are just better. Only a short ways to go now. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Werner's reign of terror comes to an end. Reign of terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Look out! Oh, okay, it's just one of the guards, I guess. Oh no! Did he just kill that guy? Oh no! What the?
Demons take thee.
Out of my way! Wow, Olberic just knocks them back 20 feet with his sword. Demons take them, but these two will not fall easily. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Yes, Lord Werner, your lordship.
Well?
You're as easy to read as that lily-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in the town square.
Damn it.
Werner, but how did you... You gads, you really are your father's son, aren't you? It was immediately obvious the riot in the square was merely a distraction, all that hubbub, to such little aim. It hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you had burned down the entire city. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back? As though you had the latitude for such charity.
Bah!
You needn't answer. You can ponder your folly while you await your fate in our gowls. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now, thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. The people will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt.
Werner!
Rot in hell, you murderous brute!
Do it.
Fire. Oh my god, they're just killing everybody.
Spare us! We surrender!
Oh. Oh.
Someone stop them! Gods have mercy!
Jesus, they're killing everybody!
Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Olberic, look out!
No! Did he?
Damn
okay,
it all.
okay, he's not dead though, right?
Did he say Olberic? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me. Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Dun 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 dun! It's Earhart.
Earhart, what are you doing here?
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Moved up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are, Werner. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords standing as one. For friendship, and for those we would protect, the twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Olberic, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That is why I wield this blade.
God, this music is so good. I mean, I know it's just the battle music, but right now it's just like, it's so hype, isn't it?
Have at you!
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade! Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me? That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time. Though for what, the gods only know.
These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
Alright, make for the Lord's Chambers. I actually, weirdly oh, can I not? Oh yeah. I want to go back out because if I oh, it won't let me right now. I'm sure Earhart can handle, okay. There's a chest out there, I think, but I guess the game literally won't let me get it right now, so Sure. Let's save. I don't know. Okay. So, you know, it is another mansion and everything. We've seen a bazillion of these now, but like I said, at least they're done well, right? You know, if they were done poorly, it would get annoying to see them a million times, but they're always cool. It's always cool to be in one of these places. I probably actually want to be downstairs, right? I don't know. I need to sell... oh my god, 760,000 leaf is how much we have right now. But I need to sell items, the, like, sell items, if that made sense. I haven't been selling them, and oh, yes, that chest... Man, am I really gonna go all the way back for that chest? Yes, of course I am, because... I can't say no to collectibles. I just can't. It's, like, impossible for me to say no to a collectible. I've never met a collectible I didn't like. Actually, that's probably not even true. It's probably not even true, but let's go with that, right? Donate BP to Cyrus. I don't know.
Here you go.
I don't think Olberic will have enough damage to be able to kill them, so... Cyrus will, though.
How about you?
Ugh, my allergies. I'm really getting tired of pollen season. I would like pollen season to be over. Are these fire? These are, okay.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Nice.
Thus ends your lesson.
And we really do, we get a lot of JP now, even for just like the trivial battles. 100% JP increase is like nothing to sneeze at, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty good. I mean, we basically just gained like an extra, what would that be, like 165 JP from that battle alone, just from having those items equipped. Well, that item equipped and also that skill equipped to Cyrus. Granted, Cyrus has lost, like, some pretty useful, like, passive skills and also 80 SP, so, you know, it doesn't... We made some sacrifices, but I think they were worth it. Yeah, just donate BP to Cyrus. Alright, hold on a minute. I need to blow my nose, because, like... This is itchiness to the extreme. One sec. Ugh, yikes. I'm so over it. Okay.
I will cut you
That's
down.
a little better, I guess, but... Do you guys ever get allergies so bad that, like, when you rub your eyes, like, it makes your eyes itchier by rubbing them, and then you just want to rub them harder? Like, because I think what's going on there is your sinuses are all in there, and when you rub them, it starts to, like, loosen the grossness that's probably in the sinus cavities, and then it makes... I guess it irritates them or makes them itchy. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it, but that's what I would imagine is happening. Ooh, they were actually weak to fire. That was a shot in the dark.
A passing grade.
And I feel like every time I complain about my allergies on stream, I'm like, man, I'm such an old person. Like, look at me and my grandpa-ness, like, complaining about my allergies and stuff. Like, take an Allegra, grandpa. And I actually do. I take Claritin D every day. It's awful. But, yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. It's part of being a human being, I guess. Or at least part of me being a human being. There better be something up here worthwhile, game. Just saying.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh, we were caught by surprise. Dang it. Alright. So I'll just sit here and wait while they... Wait, did they just debuff Cyrus twice? Apparently they really want Cyrus to be slow for 5 turns. Not sure why, but... donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
Oh, actually, I didn't really need... Well, I don't know. This'll be fine. Wow, okay. Oh, that one's confused.
Bring it on!
Now the true lesson begins. A great inferno.
I probably should have broken one to get like an extra bonus, but
You should have studied harder.
oh well. I'm not doing this to be all min-maxy, you know. I'll min-max in moments when you know I think about it, but I'm not gonna be like hard on myself if I don't break an enemy in a battle and get like an extra 20%. What would it even be? Is it the XP one, or is it the leaf? I don't know. I think domination, the one where you defeat them in one turn, increases the JP. I think that's that one. And then one of them is for breaking an enemy during the battle, and then the other one is for not getting hit. I think the one for not getting hit is the leaf, and I think the one for breaking is the XP. So breaking is good. Breaking enemies is good, especially not just because breaking is good, but also because it gives you more XP, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, let's maybe try to do it. Probably won't. Well, yeah, we probably won't be able to, but we'll donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
If the one in the back is weak to axes, then maybe we can break somebody. Axes or swords.
This calls
Actually,
for
probably just
surgery.
axes. Okay, so yeah, we're probably not going to break anybody this turn,
Too slow.
My focus.
because Cyrus is probably going to kill everything.
The tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh, okay. Awkward.
The bat. I will cut you down.
Dang it! We didn't even get the single turn one. Therian, why don't you use an HP thief?
There.
Okay, nice, I guess. Healed you a little bit and took one out.
Now then, out of my way. With each battle,
God, they
I
had
grow
such little
stronger.
health too. That's annoying. Here, let's do this. What's this way? Oh. What is the— wait. Is this the way we came from? Oh, I hope I'm not going just like literally the way I just came from. Oh, I totally am. Dang it. I got turned around. But we do need to go back up there, so maybe it's good that I came back here because I wouldn't have seen that chest. And I don't think I would have tried to go that way. Oh yeah, because I went up these stairs, and then I got the chest off to the left, so now I need to go to the right, upstairs. Therian... yeah, just donate the BP. I know, it's so boring. Like, the trash fights... I don't want them to take forever either. I want to be able to do them in a turn, but they do end up ultimately playing out, like, mostly this... Here, I'll even break... I'll do what I said I was gonna do, and I'll break this guy.
Alright. Yeah. This calls for surgery.
Hopefully I can still kill everybody now that I haven't done a level slash, but we'll
Now
see.
the true lesson, a great inferno to scorch
Oh
the
yeah.
land.
Oh yeah, they're dead.
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, so for break it is XP, and then JP is domination, which means killing them in one turn. Yeah. I do like that system. I like that they reward you for playing well. It's good. Okay, there's a secret in here. I bet you this is a Therian chest. Yep. Wow. I mean, you know, you can kind of... Usually in, like, those really hidden rooms, it's probably gonna be a Therian chest. What is this axe that we just got? The rune hatchet. Ooh, Can Tressa wield axes? I can't remember if she can or not. If she can, that's a very good axe for her. Alright, that's probably the last of the items in here. I think the boss is just over to the
Want a
left
tango,
now.
huh?
Here you go.
What's there now? Now the true lesson
So did they not attack me? I think I'll get all 3 bonuses
Not
here.
bad. A passing grade.
Yep, nice, untouched. I mean, the leaf one is probably the least useful one. Because, like, honestly, at this point, leaf is just being thrown at us. And if you were to be grinding out Kates and stuff, like, I think on my 100% file, I have some ridiculous amount of leaf, like, literally like 12 million leaf or something like that. Like, some crazy, ungodly amount that I would never even be able to use, like, even if I wanted to. Skills. Let's see, can we learn anything new? We can. Therian can learn Rest, and that gives him SP Saver, but he doesn't need SP Saver. That's useless on him. Mercy Strike, we can learn that with Olberic. And that, oh, that gives him Patience, but what is Patience? Is that just the one that lets him attack fast, like gives him speed, I think? Ooh, Alphen! Oh, Alphen can learn Aelfric's Auspices. Oh yeah, that's, okay, look. I feel like we should have him learn Doter's Charity because nobody knows the Apothecary Divine skill yet. For 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. That could technically be good. If you use that, and then Alphen uses a BP increasing item, then he'll give BP to the entire party. But you could also do that with Concoct just regularly without having to spend your own BP on it. So, I don't think this is... Doter's Charity... There are certain items that you can use with it that make it good, but I think it's the least... I think between this and Aelfric's Auspices, Aelfric's Auspices wins, like, definitely hands down. For 3 turns, skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. Yeah, that will allow Cyrus to attack twice with 1 attack. Like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's just super, super good. All right. Go up this way? Oh, this was... I don't want to say it was cleverly hidden, but it was kind of camouflaged in that little nook. Nothing in there. And then, we got more... Oh, I see, we can only go this way. I thought there was like a fork in the road there, but no.
This is
a huge mansion. This is a huge mansion.
Out of my way. Here you go.
Kayla says, yeah, I got Prim with the last hidden class so powerful that she one-shot everything in the final dungeon turn 1 and was fun yet really repetitive. Yeah, I mean, there is something both fun, like, when I get to that point in the game when I start grinding out Kates and stuff for XP and JP, I'll usually play the game and then also, like, watch a YouTube video at the same time, because it's like a mindless task to just do the same repetitive turns over and over, but, like, it's easy enough that you can do it and then also do something, like, watch something else at the same time. You know what I mean?
Out of my way!
So, it's both bad because it makes it more boring, but also good because it's so easily done that, like, you can do something else in the while you do it. You can multitask. This is why I have ADHD.
Now the true lesson
Oh,
begins.
Cyrus doesn't have any... Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
My focus is unparalleled.
Can I do anything interesting with this? Not... You know what? I need to just... This is so stupid. Fine. Inspiriting Plum.
Let's try this.
I wasn't paying attention to my SP. And honestly, up until the point when we removed the 80 SP thing, we haven't had this kind of a problem with Cyrus yet. He like very rarely runs out of SP, but now that we've taken that 80 chunk of it off, now he does apparently run out of SP. And he has 12,000 JP to spend. I need to start giving other jobs hidden skills to him. Maybe I'll do that kind of stuff off camera, since that's like not particularly exciting to watch. I'm afraid to go through this door. Where's the nearest save point? Hopefully the boss isn't just through here. Oh, it is sort of just through? Okay, I see. All right. So, healing. Let's do heal wounds. And then we'll give him some more SP, I guess. Sure. I think Alphen is fine. He doesn't need a full bar of SP. All right, here we go.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
Bad guys always do this when they know they're gonna lose. They start, like, trying to act like they still have the upper hand. They're like, you could join me and win, or you could lose as I strike you down. It's like, no, you're only offering for me to join you because you know you're gonna lose if we fight. Like, that's what's really going on here.
Take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf! The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Olberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
Don't listen to him, Olberic.
I cannot deny this.
No.
I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
He's playing the mind games on you, Olberic. Don't listen. Plug your ears.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
Ah, see, the mind games aren't going to work on Olberic. He's the one warrior that actually, like, added intellect stats to his roster of stats.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build.
Olberic is that warrior in WoW who, like, gets a plate intellect item. He's like, warrior item.
A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool!
Oh, did we get under your skin a little bit there, Sir Werner? Oh.
My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one need stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth. I will not fail.
Wait, where did the horse come from? We're in a mansion. Game, he can't be riding on a horse. I feel like I just got... I'm on a horse. You know what I mean? Like from the Old Spice commercial. It's just like it popped out of nowhere. The camera like panned down and then suddenly there was a horse underneath him. And you're like, what? Where did that come from? Like, what? Alright. What do we want to do here? Ooh, you know what? I was just talking about how you can give BP to your... Here, let's do this. Okay, let's do a... Here, let's do this. You ready? I just want to show off how good Concoct can be here. We're going to use a Purifying Dust, and we're going to use Essence of Pomegranate. Are you guys ready to see how absolutely broken Concoct is? I don't know why I haven't been using this whole time, to be honest.
Try this.
He just gave everyone 2 BP, like, right off the bat.
Out of my way.
And now...
I'm ready. Are you?
Well, what can we do here? Man, why does your divine skill kind of sucks, Therion? I'm not even gonna lie. Why don't you use, here, you know, he's weak to, like, we have a bunch of physical attackers in our party. Why don't you use Armor Corrosive? Do that.
I see through your defenses. What is the logical course of action?
All right, and we know we know he's weak to Lightning Blast, so let's do this.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I am going to hope and pray
Shall be mine.
that he is weak to swords.
My blade is
He has to be weak
unbending.
to swords, right? It's Olberic's final chapter.
Out of my way.
Oh, no.
My turn.
Oh, this is so awkward. Okay, we need to probably heal Alphen just in case.
Here.
I don't want Alphen to die.
Too slow.
Alphen died anyway. Wonderful. Oh, Cyrus also died? What the heck? Okay, Jesus. Why is this guy so, like... I didn't have this much trouble with the other Chapter 4 boss. Let's heal...
Use this.
Let's res Alphen. Get him up to 9,999.
My turn.
Therion, you do the same thing to Cyrus.
Here.
Now try to kill them, Werner.
Ow! Ow!
Oh,
Here goes nothing.
he did try. He tried to kill them. Let's do another concoct. Yeah, well, I can buy more purifying dust. I just have to figure out where it is. I have the money to do it, so
Try this.
we'll do this.
Victory shall be mine.
What did he just do? Isn't that like Cyrus can't use BP? Is that what that is? Okay, maybe... No, I don't want to break him this turn anyway. Okay, what is that? Is that... It's not unconscious. Is it terror? It's not sleeping, it's not confusion, it's not blindness, it's not silence. And it's not poison. So it is, it's terror. I don't know what it does, but I don't want him having it on him, so...
Here we go.
Alphen, is he maybe weak to... Oh, my nose is still itchy. Is he maybe weak to, Actually, no, screw that. Use Aelfric's Auspices on Cyrus.
Bear witness to Elfric's flame.
Yeah, this is what I wanted. Oh, yeah, oh, this is so much better. Oh, you're going down, Werner. You ready?
Now the true
Watch this.
lesson begins.
Lightning Blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
2 hits. And then 2 hits again. Nice. Alright,
Out of my
Therion.
I'm ready. Are you?
Therion, just use Steel SP, I guess. I don't know. You can do damage, right, Therion?
There.
Yeah, there you go. Therion did like almost 6,000 damage. And then Olberic, ooh boy.
Is unbending.
Friendo, you need to do Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Yes, oh yes, Olberic.
Bring
That is
it
what
on.
we like to see. Let's do another concoct, but we'll do a dust this time.
Try this.
It'll only give 1 BP to everybody, but it's still good. I mean, that's still great. You know what I mean? Donate your BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
And then Olberic, I'm gonna actually have you heal yourself.
Have at you.
Right? Yeah, he needs to heal himself.
How about this?
He still might die though. Why is this? Oh god. Okay.
My focus is
Firestorm.
on a great inferno to scorch the
Nice.
land.
That's gonna happen twice. Aelfric's Auspices is great. It's a great attack. And I say attack, but it's like a buff.
Here.
Ugh. God, Olberic, can you dodge? Olberic, I literally put dodge on you so that you would dodge things, and you're not doing that? I want to see if he's weak to spears. Actually, let's just test the Well, yeah, let's just test the waters.
What
Nope,
is
he's
the
not.
logical course of action?
Okay, that's annoying. He's weak to... You know what? Let's... Oh, but... Okay, yeah, I see. We need to use Aelfric's Auspices the last turn of it. He's probably weak to, like, wind and light and dark, or, like, two of those. I don't think he's gonna be weak to any other element here, but let's try Blizzard, I guess.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
My turn.
Therion, why don't you heal Olberic?
Here.
Did I already
Here goes
try
nothing.
axes on him? I can't remember if I did or not.
Let's get down to
Why
work.
not?
Ah!
Oh, he's weak to axes. Well,
Out of my
now. Oh, and
way.
he even got poisoned. Nice. Oh, that's very nice. Why don't we try Trade Winds? Because I have a feeling.
Wind.
Sure enough, there we go. Olberic, just do 2 attacks with your axe. Nice.
Bring it on.
Alphen. I don't know, Alphen. Alphen, why don't you just empoison him, I guess? I don't know.
Pick your
He's already
poison.
on yellow health, so he's not gonna live much longer here, but...
What is the logical course of action?
Cyrus, I feel like that was low for your damage. Even with no BP, I feel like you should have done more than that, because he's broken. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but... Therion, donate your BP to Cyrus. Actually, no, try to collect. Unable to collect. Okay, that's fine. Can you steal? Unable to steal. Alright, that's fine. Donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
And if Cyrus doesn't kill him, Olberic will.
What is
My
If Cyrus doesn't, Olberic absolutely will.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
Okay, Olberic, are you ready?
My blade
Are you ready
is
to finish this?
unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Wait, what?
All right.
Why is this guy so tanky? Alphen, you wanna try to like finish him, buddy? Can you use amputation and like do some respectable damage, Alphen? Be the attacking healer you always were meant to be.
Ha!
Oh my god, he did! Alphen for the win. Wow, he
That's
did
what I'm
4,000
talking
damage. That was nice. Yay, we did it. 2,000 JP, that's a lot. That's as much as the hidden job shrine bosses were giving us. And now if we're to do one of those and we have the JP thing on, they'll give us like 4,000, but you know. We got Werner's sword, nice. Terror prevents BP use and accumulation. Yeah, I knew about the no use part, but I didn't know it also prevented you from accumulating it. That's awful. It is over.
It is over.
Oh, okay, we're voicing this.
Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Well then. Three days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms. And so, peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks. Ah, of course. Come in. Oh, you're here too, are ya? You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the way.
Ho-ho!
'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us that should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two ain't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
No.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we've started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place and working to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. And we're gonna make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword, and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed. Ha!
Crivens, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
This is the other little kid that I like in
Good
this
thing,
game.
too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
Yeah, this kid's so much better than the other kids in Saintsbridge.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you.
I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Olberic in the flesh! Sir Olberic!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
Oh, look, it's a little kid in Olberic. Oh, that's so cute. I love these little end screens. They're so adorable. Look at the little girl in the background, the tiny little munchkin girl, and she's like holding the stick up and she's like, hiya! It's so cute. I love the art style. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so there we go. Olberic's Chapter 4 is done. And actually, I was maybe not planning... A lot of stuff opens up when we do Olberic's Chapter 4. Like, literally, like I said earlier, there's like 7 items that you have access to after doing his chapter. Like at least 7 good items off of NPCs and stuff. This is actually one of them. So we've seen this person. It's Gaston. This was Olberic's first boss. Not bad for a hedge knight. Okay. Let's scrutinize him. A notorious mercenary turned bandit. Deep down, he is a good-natured man, loved by his fellow bandits, and decided to change his ways after being defeated by Olberic. He now serves as a bodyguard in Cobblestone while trying to befriend the villagers. Oh, that's so nice! I love it. He's turned over a new leaf. So, he doesn't have one of the good items, but he is somebody who we weren't able to steal from before because he wasn't here in town before. But he does have an unseen saber. Now this is a good item, and actually, you know what? It's got so much evasion on it too. I do want to get it for Olberic, and we will. Well, is everybody else in town like? You know what? Let's pull out Tressa. Let's see how much that costs to buy, because we have so much stinking money now. I think it would be fine if we, you know, passed off a few leaf for this. But there should be like. My notes say that the battle-tested blade should be available now, and that is the best sword in the game. You know what? Let's just do a real quick, battle-tested sword. Octopath. So, battle-tested blade. So it's got 400 physical attack on it, 150 crit, and it increases physical damage done by all physical attacks on that character by 30%. Complete Olberic Chapter 4. There's a townsperson... Oh, you can purchase it from Earhart in Wellspring. Well, I don't want to get all of these items right now. We'll get them on tomorrow's stream, but this one in particular, I just feel like Olberic just did his Chapter 4. He didn't get to use the new job, because honestly, it's not a very good job until you learn the Divine Skill. So I think he deserves something nice. Let's give him something nice, right? I think that's only fair. So we'll go in here. Also, Captain Bale has a quest that I do want to do. He also has something I can steal. What does he have? Dragon scale armor? Alright, but here's Earhart. Boasting the title of Blazing Blade, he was once the strongest and most skilled knight. He was one of the strongest and most skilled knights in Hornburg. Though he has parted with the sword given him by the king, he considers the armor he wears a tried and true friend to him. Okay. So, battle-tested blade, 0%. There you go. 400 attack, 150 crit, augments physical abilities. Crazy. Crazy good. It is the best sword in the game. And, oh no, we don't want to challenge him. We want to purchase. How much is this? Okay, 84,000, we can do it. Tressa, get me a good deal on this, Tressa. Oh, she did. 21,000. Wow, so that was only like, that costs us something like, what, 60,000? Around there? All right, Olberic. Wow, look at the... Okay, so it goes from... I don't know, what are we wearing right now? It goes from... Wait, what are we wearing? Unseen Saber, that's what he has on, yes? So he has 590... I don't know, we have 596 and it increases it to 761. It's a huge upgrade. It's humongous. Do you want the sword that he had? It has evasion on it. Actually, I kind of want to maybe give that one to Honnet. So we'll have him hold on to that. Or we'll hold on to that. We won't give it to him. Is what I meant to say. Anyone else in here? Oh, there's like a lot of scrutinizes and stuff going on. Oh wow, Cyrus, you actually got that 40% on the first try. Color me surprised. 20 evasion. What's this guy doing here? And how did I not already get that stuff off of him? It's Captain Bale. Captain Bale has something. Oh right, we checked him. He has the dragon scale armor. All right, let's go get that hidden item. It's just right over here, so. All right, Inspiriting Plum. All right, so like I said, there's like 7 or so different items that are opened up, like even just off my notes alone. There's like an adamantine hat that we have access to. There's a battle-tested shield, which is like the best evasion shield accessory thing in the game. There's a double tomahawk, but you need to do Alphin's Chapter 4 as well, so we can't get that yet. There's Harold's Sword. I bet you Harold is probably back in Riverford. We will get it, but that sword is good because it gives you 30% fire damage to whoever that's attached to. That's a very good item. There's just a lot. And I think there's even more than that. There's stuff on this back page. Yeah, there's Mighty Belt. There's a Mighty Belt that we now have access to, a 4th one that we didn't have access to before. And there's a plus 80 defense accessory that's now available. Crazy. So we will be getting that stuff on tomorrow's stream, because today's only Thursday, so we are streaming tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to stream again at 8 o'clock, more than likely. We haven't been streaming at 7 just because, honestly, I've kind of been waking up so late these days that I've needed that extra hour to kind of, like, mentally prepare myself. Although today, like I said, I kind of, like, didn't really need the hour, but I wasted it anyway, and then I was all, like, I don't know. Ultimately, it doesn't matter, but I like the 8 o'clock streams. We might try to go back to 7 o'clock streams eventually, but I think tomorrow will also be 8 o'clock, so we'll be streaming tomorrow at 8 Eastern Time. Make sure you're following me on Facebook and Twitter at twitter.com/VinnyAdventures and facebook.com/VinnyAdventures. Subscribe to the channel if you're not, and like the stream, please. It really does matter. Every single time our stream gets a like, YouTube decides to share the stream to more people come in, more people like the stream, and so on and so forth, and that's how we grow the channel. So it's incredibly important that those who are here, that you guys like the stream every single day that we are streaming. I really appreciate it. Today was a fun one. We did a lot, we accomplished a lot. We accomplished almost as much as we accomplished yesterday in terms of just raw things we did and collections and quests and stuff. So I'm very happy with how it went. Thanks for keeping me company, guys. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for more Octopath Traveler around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time.